Hello and welcome to Broadcast Day 2014, live on Stratcast and around campus such as The Zone and Oasis. My name's Harry.
And I'm Holly.
And we'll be your hosts for the first part of today. So we've got a great show today, featuring shows such as
Save Point, Stratford Unplugged, College Fortunes,
BTS Media documentary, Morph-It, Off the Wall,
On the Side, Cake Me Out,
Reverb episodes, Motoring Madness, The Fashion Show,
Stratcast Behind the Lens, and Lip Sync.
So we've got great things coming up for you today. First of all, Holly, what are we going to kick it off with?
We have Save Point Live coming up for you guys first today.
So Save Point Live is for you gaming fans. It's got reviews, playthroughs, and it's just a great bit of fun. So stay tuned.
Welcome to the next level of television. You are watching Save Point, your weekly stop for all your gaming needs. Coming up on the show.
We preview the upcoming hacker open world game Watch Dogs. Wayne explores an asylum with Clueless Gamer. George vs Angle on Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. And we become the world's best guy in our Octodad Dabbers Tech Review. All this and more on Save Point.
That is a terrible plan. I love it.
Welcome to Save Point once more. Now, what do you use your smartphone for? Taking calls, answering texts, checking Twitter, changing traffic light signals, hacking computers, stealing bank information?
George!
All right, maybe those last three are a little far-fetched, but amongst the many abilities you have in the new open-world hacking game, Watch Dogs.
Computers, cameras, traffic lights and equipment. What if you can control all of them and more with a device that you use every day? A smartphone. What would you do with that power? This is the gameplay concept given to you in the brand new open world game from Ubisoft. Since its delay back in October, we see how the dog's been doing since it was sent back to the kennel. The game follows trenchcoat hardass Aiden Pierce, out on a mission for retribution with his brains, brawn, and a wide assortment of weaponry, including his trusty baton and his smartphone, to hack the city of Chicago and turn it into his ultimate weapon.
This is powerful. Just don't be stupid.
Yes, the smartphone. While you may use it to check Facebook, Twitter, answer texts and Instagram your dinner, Aiden uses it to intercept phone calls and texts, overload electrical boxes, change traffic lights. Steal bank account information for his own gain. All of this is made possible by the citywide system, Central Operations System, or CTOS. It's like if Facebook and Amazon built a city together. You have all the residents' digital information stored on a server containing all sorts of nasty secrets about you, like if you believe in fairies or have chlorophobia. It's a fear of clowns. This means that every NPC you encounter has some sort of personality trait that you can discover about them. You can also use the CTOS crime prediction system to find criminal activity. When circumstances between two people intertwine, you are given the option to either stop the crime in progress or leave it be and let it happen. Besides the hacking, as open world games like Grand Theft Auto go, it's your typical affair. Driving, shooting, messing with civilians are all here, but not all civilians are to be messed with, as one of them might be another player. One of Watch Dogs' multiplayer functions allows players to enter into each other's game when they're not on a mission and hack them while remaining inconspicuous. It's certainly tenser than your typical multiplayer as you try to look like a normal NPC as your target tries to find you. When they find you, that's when you need to, as a wise man once said, leg it! If you played Assassin's Creed's multiplayer,
Oh, next up we have the Save Point Reload for the biggest gaming news of the week. Take it away, Greg.
Thanks, George. First up, the next edition in the open world first-person shooter series, Far Cry 4, has been announced. All the info that was given on the game will feature a new villain and set in a fictional Himalayan world of Kyrat. The game is set to be released on November 21st on PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360 and PC, with more to be shown at E3 next month. Next up, Microsoft have confirmed that they will release the heavily requested Xbox One without Kinect. Xbox head Phil Spencer stated, "What we wanted to do was make sure there was a version of Xbox that meets the exact needs that gamers have. This new version will retail for £350, similarly priced with the PlayStation 4, and will release on June 9th. Finally, a brand new SingStar game was announced for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3, due for Christmas this year. This new version will allow players to use their smartphones via the companion app for iOS and Android as an alternative to traditional microphones to sing Call Me Maybe to their heart's content. It will also make use of the PS4's sharing features so that you can share your moments on Facebook for further embarrassment." That's all the news we have for today. Back to you, George.
Thanks, Greg. Next up, we have Clueless Gamer. But instead of having one Clueless Gamer over continuous episodes, we thought we'd mix things up and have one different Clueless Gamer for each episode. So our first subject is Wayne. He's a horror fanatic with a love for scary movies. So we sat him down with the horror game Outlast to see if he would equally love it. Brace yourself, because this game is pretty scary.
It is.
Snowden Jones will today investigate. We'll seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choice are to run, hide, or die. It's not a shoot 'em up then?
No, it's not actually.
Right, so press X, yeah?
Yeah, just press X.
Okay. What's happening?
It's just a loading screen.
Oh, okay.
Why, you were just scared that spinny wheel's probably going to kill you?
Well, the wheel of death on the Mac, I was thinking if I just broken it. So, I don't know.
Have
I've got to drive.
No, you don't have
Oh,
to
it's
drive.
a picture. Okay, right.
Yeah.
And if you're out late tonight, you
What do you think of that building? You're going to go in it in a second.
Okay. Is there anybody at the door? Oh, I have to do. Right, we're playing now.
Wait in a second.
Okay.
I was like, it's just a cutscene for the moment.
Near me, how to integrate the mic monitor into all sorts of NDAs. I am very much working right now. This seriously, those guys. Okay.
So you got your camcorder. That's what you use to.
Oh, right, I see. Okay. Do I have to press anything to record it?
You just press R1 to use it.
Oh,
So if you want to use your camcorder, you just press R1. It's that one.
that one. Okay. This is. Okay.
Okay, now.
So do I have to walk forward? Press square. Okay. Oh, I've got to move the camera down now, or what?
You're just gonna. There we go.
Oh, well, that's cool.
So, I guess you're gonna go through the front door.
Yeah, that seems the best way to go.
It's locked.
Oh, what?
Oh, yes, you're gonna go back home now.
Okay.
Now you're gonna find another way in, and now you're gonna use the scaffolding to
Oh,
get
I've got to
through.
climb scaffolding? You are having a laugh. Oh my god.
And you're just gonna jump over there.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh! My god, that was a...
Just X. Just go forward and press X. There we go.
Oh, the
light
lights
went
have
out.
gone out.
Don't worry.
R3, that one?
And then you press R3, which is this one. Just click it in.
Okay.
There we go. It turns on night vision.
Oh my god, why would the lights... Oh. There's someone... Who does the footsteps, or just me? What the was that?
You gotta shimmy through there.
Oh, there's blood.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Why is the door just shut by... There's someone in the toilets. I'm not going in there then. Am I supposed to go in there?
You don't have to. You don't want.
You want it?
You can go in the kitchen.
Bit of product price. Oh my god. Something's come out of that. Something's come out of that then.
Yeah, you gotta go through that.
What? How am I supposed to go there?
You gotta climb up.
Hang on. Oh, you are kidding me.
You gotta turn left.
Oh. Oh my god. George, what are you putting me through? Why can't I have a gun?
Yeah, well, then it wouldn't be scary because you just shoot your way out.
Someone said wall rider. What's a wall rider? Is that me? How am I supposed to get down?
Just jump out. There you go.
Oh, I'm really scared. Someone's going to jump at me in a minute. Oh, you are kidding me. Oh, I can hear something.
Yeah. I think you're going to go through that door.
I don't want to go through that door.
No, mate, it's a library. The libraries are safe.
I don't do that for a second.
I swear.
Why is there a dead body there? Hang on. Turn on!
I was anticipating that moment. Oh man, weeks of planning worth it.
Oh my god! There are bodies hanging. It hasn't got a head! Oh my. There's a person. I saw a person. I'm going this way then. Wow. Oh.
Little pig.
Ah! Oh my god!
Oh.
And who are you, then?
Why haven't I got a gun?
Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
What the hell? Am I still alive?
Yeah?
Well, who is he then? Is he a helper?
He was just some, like, weird priest. Well, do you want to try again or do you want to stop here?
Stop.
Okay. So how was that?
That's messed up. Absolutely messed up. I'm sorry, but why are things jumping out? It's bad. Oh my god! And that's just wrong. That's creepy. And I don't understand any of it at all.
So we have Wayne here. How are you doing?
Much better now, thank you.
Now that, I mean, I remember playing it the first time, especially at the jump scare bit, and it's just like, ooh, like that. And like, George actually got scared at a Let's Play of that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how was it for you?
It was terrifying. I mean, to be fair, I can't play games anyway, so I struggle just walking forward in a straight line, so that was bad enough. And you've got locked doors, and then behind the doors do open, things are jumping out at you. I was terrified.
Yeah, you look terrified, especially at the jump scare bit, and especially since how you couldn't do both analogs at the same time.
You say R3, I have no idea what you mean when you say that. But
no, I had to click it in for you. So,
I know.
So how would you rate it rate it out of 10?
It was a very clever concept. I like the fact that you had to try and solve things as well, but I didn't like the fact you didn't have a gun, so I'd give it 6.5.
You're not going to get over that, aren't you?
No.
Oh, well, 6 out of 10 is a fair score. So thank you for joining us, Wayne. I hope Outlast doesn't give you too many nightmares.
Me too.
So next up, we have On My Rants, where George will blow a casket on a subject he doesn't like, and then I add more pressure on him by only giving him 60 seconds to do it in. This week, he will vent his frustrations on the short...
Hello, my name is George Moran and you're watching my George Morant. Today I'm going to... Start that again. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zero has...
We haven't started the timer.
Yes, please leave! It's better for the humanity. Hello, my name is George Moran and you're watching one of my George Morants. Today we're going to be talking about Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, which came out last March. Now, the issue of Metal Gear Solid...
Wait, we haven't started the countdown yet.
Seeing as we have the Sorry, George, I can't do it.
Okay, we're going to do this little introduction and then I'm going to start the timer.
Right.
Okay, get out, Jake.
Oh my god, I'm going to kill it. Hello, my name is George Moran and you're watching one of my George Morants. Today we're going to be talking about Metal Gear Solid 5. Now the main issue with this game is that it's too goddamn short. It's only 3 hours in total, 2 for the main quest, and all the little side quests all generally just add up to an hour. So that's 3 hours. And seeing as the game is 30 quid, that means that we are literally spending an hour per 10 quid. That is ridiculous. No one should have to spend an hour for 10 quid on anything. You know, it's essentially just a prequel to the Phantom Pain, just a paid demo. You know, it's just completely ridiculously short. I don't know why they feel the need to try and make us spend so much on so little content. As a game, it just completely baffles me. This is worse than Fable 3, and that is saying something, seeing how much of a short-ass game that was. But anyway, thanks for watching my George Morants. I've been George Moran. Thank you.
That was good.
So before the censors deem us too obscene for live TV, we go into nice, normal territory.
Of a man who is a loving father, caring husband, and is also secretly an octopus. I review the bizarre indie title, Octodad, Dadliest Catch.
One of my questions about Octodad is why it wasn't called Dad Simulator. I mean, it's just a normal guy with a job, a wife, 2 kids, and, well, he's secretly an octopus. This bizarre indie physics game features gaming's #1 cephalopod as he tries to blend into human society and live out a normal life. Making coffee, pulling weeds, and mowing the lawn, all made extra difficult by his clumsy nature and flailing limbs, while trying to stay inconspicuous around his family and general society that don't suspect a thing, and avoid a crazed chef who wants to make sushi out of him. Think all the rules are quap applied to your daily life. The challenge of Octodad comes from trying to complete menial tasks using some of the most unwieldy controls in gaming, which is where the appeal comes from. It's funny to see Octodad flail around, trying to minion down a banana-infested Earl without causing suspicion on his wedding day, and bake burgers for his kids without beating them to death with. And if you think that's hard, try the co-op mode, in which each player controls different limbs. Laughs and ruined friendships are to be had with this. Even with its bizarre concept and slapstick humour, it manages to wrap it in a sweet and uplifting story that gives a subtle moral about being yourself, even if you're different, leading up to a sweet conclusion, even though getting there can be frustrated due to a verdict that really puts your Octo coordination to the test. And not in the best way, as I was ready to Octo rage quit, trying it and continuously failing to get through the final act. Make sure you have a good controller if you're playing on the PC, as the mouse and keyboard controls, while functional, aren't exactly ideal for playing this game. While Octodad may not be the most innovative indie title out there, and certainly doesn't create new groundbreaking conventions, well, apart from being the best octopus simulator out there, but it's an experience that will leave you smiling even after the credits roll and stick with you for a long time coming. All that theme song will. Save Point gives Octodad Dadliest Catch 7 out of tentacles. So you get it? Because 10 and tentacles? No. Okay. I tried.
Wow, that theme is catchy. And thanks to Ian McKinney for letting us use this song. Please check out his Bandcamp page. Next up, we have our gaming challenge where we get 2 subjects pitted to the death.
Whoa, Greg. We can't let a fight break out in the studio. The censors wouldn't allow it.
Well, then we'll just make them play a game instead. This week, they will break out on Dance Central 3 to show off who can shake it like a mock star more in a heads off to Usher's DJ Scott's Falling in Love.
Take it away.
Welcome to DCI. This
Oh, Holly, it lost you.
It lost me.
Oh, let's see what the score you got. Oh, you got oh man. Well done, Harry. It wasn't exactly fair, but you're still the winner. How do you feel?
Absolutely sensational.
Oh, well done. You look knackered. Anyways, so that's all we've got time for, I'm afraid.
Thanks for joining us on Save Point. Remember, when you get stuck, you only need to go back to the save point. We'll see you next time. Bye.
And so that was brilliant, wasn't it, Holly?
Oh, it was good fun.
It was better for some than others. You
Yeah,
know,
well, the game
better
lost me, so
dancers,
actually that was unfair, Harry. So that's
Excuses, excuses. It's all right, Holly, because now you've got time to relax. Because right next, it's Stratford Unplugged, Episode 1.
Yeah, they've got some amazing music playing today, haven't they? Who is
That's
it?
right. We've got the majestic Tom Forbes.
Yeah, I believe he goes
Excellent
to the
guitarist.
college.
He does indeed. And maybe one day you'll be able to play guitar as well as he does, Holly.
Oh, thanks, Harry.
Here it is.
Got the world, boys, that's how you make it. You have the choice now, you wouldn't take it, the oldest child. Only the best for you. And the years of my life someday were so good, but now and again I was a coward.
Hello, you are watching Stratford Unplugged. I'm here with Tom Forbes. So Tom, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing music since I was about 8 years old and doing gigs for about 5 years now, and yeah.
Where do you usually gig?
I gig around, well, I've gigs quite a lot of places, mainly Birmingham, and played London about 4 times, so
That's cool.
yeah, just trying to, you know, get out there really. But my live setup is quite different to Unplugged because it's kind of chilled out. And I use a loop pedal, so I build up layers on the spot. I like beatbox and use a cajon, which is like a box drum thing. And yeah, I've actually got a drum machine now, so
Cool.
kind of like dancey vibe, get the people up and out their chairs.
Who are your inspirations? What got you started?
Songwriting, I think I'm very inspired by Jason Mraz and Ed Sheeran with their lyrics and melodies, and I think I love Nirvana, and I love a lot of dance music and R&B because the kind of beats that I build up is very inspired by that, so I just love nasty beats.
Sounds good. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Hi guys, I'm Tom Forbes and you're watching Stratford Unplugged. This first tune's called Sleeping with the Stars and it's a song I wrote. Last night that I see you dancing with my heart, I know that you leave me wanting more. Every night and day I think of things to remind me of you, and I know I see butterflies love flying high. I see you now, I love you so. I'm so in love, lost in you. I need you here, I need you now. Oh, let's hide away in some place alone. You know God made the world, He made the world for you and me, and He had a plan called destiny. And when we locked eyes, it was right to be that love is blind, love is shy. All the things you taste in life, but you've got me and I've got you, and it's safe to say that I know that's when both share love tonight. The sunlight sleeps and the love bite meets and the stars come out. I know that's when both be born today. I see you now, that I love you so. I'm so in love, lost in you. I need you here, I need you now. Let's hide away in some place alone. You know God made the world, He made a world for you and me, and He had a plan called destiny. And when we locked eyes, it was right to be that love is blind, love is shy. All the things you taste in life, yeah. Bop, chicka bop, bop, boom, bop, boom. Chicka bop, chicka bop, bop, boom, bop, boom. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I was Sleeping with the Stars. This next tune is called On the Weekends. It's another song I composed in my bedroom. Peace. Here it goes. And everybody knows that it's wrong, but I can't stop falling for you. I just can't stop falling for you, baby. And everybody knows that it's wrong, but I can't stop falling for you. I just can't stop falling for you, baby. Mainstream gangster queen type of girl, I think we are the smaller mates as we intertwine. Every time it's like mainstream gangster queen type of girl, I think we are the smaller mates as we intertwine. Every time it's like you bring it up time, yeah, you bring it down right. Strike your stuff, yeah, you bring it down right. Mainstream gangster queen type of girl, I think we are the smaller mates as we intertwine. Every time it's like everybody knows that it's wrong, but I can't stop falling for you. I just can't stop falling for you, baby. And everybody knows that it's wrong, but I can't stop falling for you. I just can't stop falling for you, baby. 'Cause I'm so crazy and you're so crazy, having fun acting dumb on weekends. And I'm so crazy and you're so crazy, having fun acting dumb on weekends. On the weekends, on the weekends, having fun getting drunk on weekends. On the weekends, on the weekends, fun acting dumb on weekends. Cool, thank you.
Go, welcome back everyone. Well, do you know what, Harry? After that, I think I want guitar lessons.
You know what, Holly? That's a good idea. because playing guitar myself, it is really good fun. You know, I've always wanted to win a fortune, have you?
Yeah, I actually have.
Well, funny you should mention it because next we've got College Fortunes, in which one lucky team might win a fortune. Here it is.
Hello and welcome to College Fortunes.
College Fortunes is a game where two teams go head to head to try and guess the most obvious answers to questions that we've asked to 100 people.
On one team we have 5 different students and on the other we have 5 different students.
And here's how the game is going to work. One person from each team is going to come to the middle and try to answer a question as quickly and correctly to try and beat the other person to the punch.
Whoever gets the answer right will go back to their team and try to guess the rest of the answers. There are 5 answers per question.
If the team guesses a wrong answer, it would go to the other team to try and complete the board.
Whichever team guesses the whole table right gets a point for the round. There are 5 rounds, so only one team can be triumphant.
And now let's get on with the game. So, George, your team captain, who's on your team?
On my team, I have Alana, Jamelia, and Will.
And have you got a team name?
We are Team 1, but not spelled O-N-E, spelled W-O-N. Who's going to win this?
Okie dokie. And on this team, Tommy, your team captain, who's on your team?
We got Boo on the end, Callum, Glyn, and then me.
And what's your team name?
Clever but Glyn.
All righty then.
Love him. Can the first team captains come to the middle, please?
Oh shit, that's meant to be.
All right, guys, it's first one to answer. Name something that you put on a burger.
Cheese.
Is cheese there? Correct. George, go back to your team. Alana, name something that you put on a burger.
Lettuce.
Is lettuce there? Lettuce is there. Jamelia?
Ketchup.
Is ketchup there? Will?
Oh god, I'm going to screw this up for all of us. Onions?
Onion there. Aren't there.
What burger doesn't have onions?
Tommy, your turn.
Pickles.
Oh.
Is pickle there?
No, what is
Pickle is correct. That was the 5th answer, which means that team 2, Clever but Glyn, take that point. Can the team captains come back to the middle, please?
Memorise the answers.
Thanks, mate. Sorry.
Okay, guys, it's first one to answer. Name something that you do in bed.
Sex.
I think Tommy got in there first. Is make love there? Make love is there. Glyn.
Sleep.
Is sleep there? Sleep is there. Callum.
Read a book.
Is reading there. And Boo.
Watch TV.
There's one more to get. Tommy, what do you do in bed?
Can't give you the answer. Listen to music.
Is listen to music there?
No.
George, chance to steal the round. Something you do in bed.
What do I do in bed, eh? So read a book. So let me try and figure this one out. Give me some time.
Gonna have to push you for an answer, George.
All right. Calm down. Sorry for screwing this up. I'm going to say eat breakfast in bed.
Is eat breakfast there?
Oh, take it! Take that, son!
Congratulations to
Sit
Team
down.
1. The score is now 1-1. Can the two captains, Lisha, do you want to speak to the winning team?
Yeah, guys, you're in the lead. How do you think you're doing it? You're winning against Clever but Glyn. Well,
not surprised, really.
do you think you're going to win the next round? Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
We'll have a see you then. Artie?
Can the team captains come to the middle, please?
Yeah, don't size it to me.
First one to answer. Name a Disney princess.
Belle.
Is Belle there? That is correct. Alana, name a Disney princess. Ariel. Jamelia.
Cinderella.
Cinderella there. Will?
Princess Jasmine.
Is Princess Jasmine there? George, for the round.
Oh man, okay.
We've had Ariel, Belle, Cinderella, and Princess Jasmine.
Okay, fair enough. So I'm going to say, what's it? Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, Briar Rose, whatever her name is.
Is Sleeping Beauty there? That is.
I think
it's not there.
It's not there.
It's not there. Tommy, name a Disney princess.
Snow White.
Is Snow White there? Snow White is there. That means that Clever but Glyn
done it.
Take that round. Can the team captains come back to the middle, please?
We're winning this. Got this under control.
First person to answer. Name something teenagers do to annoy their parents.
Listen to their music too loudly.
Is play loud music there?
It is. Oh, great.
So George. Alana, name something that teenagers do to annoy their parents.
Argue with them. Back chat.
Is arguing there? Jamelia.
I don't know. Have a messy room.
Is have a messy room there? Messy room is correct. Will?
Oh god.
Will never annoys his parents.
Stay out late.
Is stay out late there?
Oh.
George, for the win. For this round.
Oh, God.
I'm going to say, what do I do to annoy my parents? Go out, party too hard.
Is go out and party too hard there?
Mate, these people are
Not there.
lying.
Tommy, name something that you do to annoy your parents.
Be right.
Be right.
Just generally have the right answer.
Is winning an argument there? It's not there. Alana?
Oh god. Something to annoy parents. Something to annoy parents.
So far we've had talking back, playing loud music, messy room and staying out late.
Leaving rubbish around the house.
Is leaving rubbish around the house there?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I've clocked it now.
Oh, that is correct. So George, you win that round there, so it's 2-2. We're going to go into our final round after a few ad breaks now, so we'll catch you in a bit. Hello and welcome back to College Fortunes. Alicia is standing by to talk with the team of Clever but Glyn.
Both teams are winning. What's going on? You're getting it straight after straight. You're going to.
They're fast. They're very fast. I think that's kind of
Yeah, we are.
an issue here. But I think we can pull it back.
Do you think they're going to lose?
Yeah,
Obviously.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see. Back to you, Artie.
For the final round, can the team captains come to the middle, please?
Come on, George.
Hey, George.
Come on,
You're on time.
So whoever wins this round, thank you, wins the whole show. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
I'm born ready.
Come on, George.
First one to answer. Name a food that people eat with their
Toast.
hands.
There we go.
Toast. Is toast there?
No, it's not there.
It's not there. George, you've got to guess now.
I even not.
George, something they eat with their fingers.
Cornetto.
Is ice cream there?
I never said ice cream, did I? I never said ice cream.
Is
I said cornetto.
Glyn.
It makes sense. You'd eat a cornetto by picking it up and going, that's what you It's fairly simple.
Glyn, name a food that people eat with their fingers.
Magnum.
Magnum there.
So square.
You eat a Magnum with your hand.
Alana, name something that you eat with your fingers.
Sushi?
Is sushi there?
You know chopsticks.
Sushi's not there.
Yeah.
Callum, you get one answer right.
How many people use chopsticks?
Yeah, a twister. Yeah.
What's naming ice cream?
Twister's not correct. Jamelia, it's your guess.
Onions.
Onions.
Does no one eat raw onions?
What person does that? What monster would do that?
Bro, can we get one question right, please? Name something that you eat with your fingers.
I'm going to try to take one back for the team. I'm going to go with chips.
Are chips there?
Boring person.
Correct. Right, Tommy, 4 more to go.
No pressure.
Hot dog? There's a hot dog there. Hot dog is not there. Will, name something that you eat with your fingers.
Come on.
I'm going to go with a banana.
Is a banana there?
Oh,
fruit is there. Well done. George, name something that you eat with your fingers.
What do I eat with my fingers there? Don't know why you're laughing. I'm gonna go with not chip.
We've had chips and fruit so far.
Chips and fruit, so I'm gonna go with a lovely, nice big burger.
Is burger there?
Oh,
no, because you could eat it with another
Is
pork
not
rind.
there.
That's weird.
What sort of monster would do?
No, not like a hand, not like with buns. I mean, just a normal burger. You eat it with no.
But with a raw, with no bun?
No, I've eaten just beef burgers by themselves before.
Mate,
You eat with a knife and fork.
You're a special kind of evil, you are. You're wrong, you are.
Tommy, name something that you would eat with your fingers.
Pizza.
Is pizza there? That's correct. Glyn?
I'm saying a chicken wing.
Is chicken
Not
there?
chicken, but a chicken wing.
Chicken wing is there. Well done. Callum,
Hot dog's
one
not
more
a
to
moment, chicken.
Strawberries.
get. Strawberry there. It's not there. George, it's back to you for the game.
They've already had me.
Come on, George.
Don't put pressure. Right. So let me just have a little think over
Okay.
this.
We've had chicken, chips, fruit, and pizza so far.
Oh, pizza was a great one. Trying to just scan it from my mind, my noggin. All right, don't need to put sound effects. Not bad. Come on. You wronged
You
me
took
anyway.
too much time, so you didn't get that one correct.
How could you? I didn't know there was a
Can't do.
An icicle pop thing?
It's an icicle pop thing there. It's not there. Alana?
Something that you'd eat with your hands.
Fingers.
Same thing. Oh god, I really don't know. What would you eat with your hands? Packet of crisps.
There's a packet of crisps there. It's not there.
What?
You eat them.
Because I eat those with a
Tommy.
knife and fork.
Something that you eat with your fingers.
Apple. Apple, something like that.
Apples there. Apples are not there. Jamelia, it's your guess.
Go on, Jamelia. For the team.
Like sandwiches?
Is sandwich there?
Yeah!
Correct. So, team 1, take the lead.
We had to
actually get something. Let's have a look.
So the losing, have you got anything to say for winning?
School of Dance Learning. Yes!
It's an honour, isn't it?
I thought so.
You got anything to say for winning?
It's bound to happen.
There's a reason that we're called Team 1.
And has the losing team got anything to say for losing?
Yes, Glyn.
I'm going on the team next time.
That's why we put him as the but Glyn, because we knew he'd cock it up for us.
Screw you.
Yeah.
You said this, but it's all right, Glyn. We forgive you.
Well, well done, guys, for winning that for you. And unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. But thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Well, Holly, I don't know about you, but I personally found that very entertaining.
Oh, I absolutely loved it.
I liked the part where they couldn't work out what to eat with their fingers.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So next we have a documentary about BTS Media. Some of you may know about it or not, but here's more insight in this documentary.
People from whole different backgrounds and different areas, they all like come together when it comes to graffiti because like pretty much everyone knows each other.
Signal Freud from the Odyssey, Beat Circle, Fantastic Damage.
Dan Odyssey, member of the Odyssey, Birmingham-based music group. I'm one of 4.
Too much based on clothes, right? So is it style over substance? Sometimes depends what genre you're in or what culture or what you believe. So.
People represent themselves and
You get far if everyone pushes it enough or goes to the shows.
It's the
well, if it's really grimy and if it's really hip hop, then people, the artists don't want it to be popular because we're making music for like-minded people. And
promoters need to put more, put more interesting, diverse stuff on with the underground as its broad term.
Okay, if the Birmingham music scene wants to progress anywhere, then we have to commercialise it to an extent, innit? Because at the moment, people, all they're selling, for one, they're not doing mixtapes and selling them, they're just doing net videos, which isn't getting them anywhere, because after a couple of months it's dead, innit? Nobody cares. So you have to think about the future and what you're doing with regards to your music and like where you're going it and where it's going to get you, innit? It's like, do you see it as a career or is it a hobby, innit? Pick one. Other than that, I think the music scene's like popping right about now all over the UK. Like, I hear loads. And just don't be confined to like one little area, and like there's loads of music out there to listen to, and shout out BTS. settle. Feel like I'm in a constant arm wrestle with the men who spark rebels with arms, devils and smart bezels, chemicals and lentils. Our livelihood is not consensual, hardly even existential. They force feed you propaganda trying to send you mental. My life is not for rental stress, so I'm getting higher like the price of petrol. They want to see me conventional, keep you guessing fool. So, what are your views on graffiti?
To me, graffiti as a whole, it's like a subculture. So like people from whole different backgrounds and different areas, they all like come together when it comes to graffiti because like pretty much everyone knows each other. But like graffiti as a whole, my based opinion would be the fact that like it's an escape. It's like just a sick thing to do. Like you could go out with your pals all night long, like dipping and diving from people. Like if you get caught and you have to run away, it's like such a good buzz. It's like you want to do it again and again because it's a different type of adrenaline than you used to. So I have good views on graffiti.
Grime, now he ain't no drummer. Tell a man pipe down like a plumber. Don't know the end stay hot like spring. Bet man thought I was gonna say summer. 18 soon, so I ain't any younger. But I make moves like Zumba. Ralph Lauren when I look at my jumper, I make a 16 more than a number.
That was an absolutely excellent documentary, Harry. Do you know what? I'm actually a big fan of rap myself.
Are you really, Holly?
I am.
Funny you should say that because I've planned a little rap for you.
Oh, no.
So, yeah. Her name is Holly. She looks a bit like a dolly. Go to the supermarket and put her in my trolley. Go outside. It's raining. You'll need a brolly. Yeah, that's basically what I've got so far. You don't look very impressed, Holly.
That was absolutely terrible.
Really?
Let's just have some like proper music next, yeah? We've got Stratford Unplugged episode 2 for you.
The world, boys, that's how you make it. You have the choice now, you will then take it. The oldest job, only the best for you. And the years of my life someday were so good, but now.
Hi, I'm Kai. This is Kieran. We're from Parna Waves. We've got 2 songs today. This first one's called Look and That. Ready?
They called out the names of the winners again. This time you blame the broken hand. Perhaps the outskirt of the grip, but don't let yourself slip. Only time will tell the flavour to your blend. Oh, hand looks a funny thing, can't get the finger to your ring. And hope is but of a synonym. I know sometimes you often curse that crap lyric in your verse, but it's the patience that you got to nurse.
Went on not to pursue, got held up in the queue, nearly headed home when questioned she stumbled on. Didn't greet with regrets, so instead she let him back close her humble open arms. Oh, and looks a funny thing, can't get that finger to your ring, and hope is but of a synonym. I know sometimes you often curse that crap lyric in your verse, but it's the patience that you've got to nurse. Looks a funny thing, can't get that finger to your ring, and hope is but of a synonym. I know sometimes you often curse that crap lyric in your verse, but it's the patience that you've got to nurse. This next one's called Some Thursdays. Oh. At last, the nasty first 3 days of our week go by, and the sigh that slipped your lips on last Tuesday night, when the light caught your eyes and it might not have been quite as bright as you'd liked. The fun is run by optimism, but you can't jump the gun when your indecision tells you differently, and you'll see that the light's not as bright on the outskirts of the sea. Sometimes I want someone to walk about with, sometimes I want perks to take a shower with. Many a time you've asked if you could listen, how many a time you asked the same question. Lately I've been thinking it's not so great. Sometimes I think I could live differently on some Thursdays. Being able to take a hit is the art of being good at dealing with it, and not some slang term for drug abuse, and its use is nothing else, and there's no need to induce. You claim the same as everybody else here playing that game, like it's a model on the front cover of Good, and I would believe you, oh hell how I wish that I could. Sometimes I want someone to walk about with, sometimes I want perks to take a shout with. Many a time I've asked if you could listen, many a time you've asked the same question. Lately I've been thinking it's not so great. Sometimes I think I could live differently. Sometimes I want someone to walk about with, sometimes I want perks to take a shout with. Many a time I've asked if you could listen, many a time you've asked the same question. Lately I've been thinking it's not so great. Sometimes I think I could live differently on some Thursdays. Thank you.
Well, that was really good. I really enjoyed that. I love acoustic music. I'm a big fan of it, actually.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. I do really like guys who can like play guitar and sing and stuff.
Really? Do you now?
Yeah, I do. But what I prefer more is a guy who can actually dance.
Interesting, because
Oh no.
I've got the moves, as they would say. Watch this.
Okay, so here's some guys who can. So here's some.
and gentlemen, and welcome to Morph-It. I'm Arthur Croft.
And I'm Callum Knowledge.
But if you close your eyes,
This is the game where our two teams have to act out the scenarios we're told them to do. Sound easy, but there is a twist.
The twist is that they have to act out the scenario whilst lying down. This makes it more difficult and a lot more energy is needed to do the scenario.
The team that does the best at acting out the scenarios will win points at the end of the round.
Now it's time to meet our teams. To my right we have Jake Hayes and Glyn Davis. Woo! Now guys, what kind of team name have you come up for today?
We're called the Destroyers.
Okay. Can you tell us why?
What is Destroyers name?
Because like we destroy things. So today we're going to destroy this competition. We're going to win it.
So you're very confident.
High five, mate. High five.
Very confident.
We're going all out, I'm telling you.
And to my left we have Sam Bowler and Izzy Carew Cox. So, Sam, can you tell us your team name, please?
Our team name is 1.5 Pint because, well, obviously I'm quite tall and it is incredibly small. Yeah, that is it.
Very clever.
Incredible.
Our first round for today is Mould It. This is the game where the team captains have to mould a shape and the other member of their team has to then guess what it is. You get a point for guessing it correctly. Jake, you'll be going first.
Yep.
First of all, we'll just give you the blindfold.
No.
So you can do it a little bit harder.
Okay. Let me just get Glyn to help me with this.
Okay, are you guys feeling confident about this?
Yes, we wouldn't be called the Destroyers for nothing.
They can destroy you.
Mould something good, Jake. Mould something good.
I will. Got it.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
The Destroyers, take it away.
Oh, destroy that mould.
Okay. What's he making there then?
It looks like last time. Don't want to be rude, but it's...
See, we don't know this one.
Oh, it's long with two...
You guys see it?
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Show it. I think I know what it is. Is it a foot?
You think it's a foot?
No. It's not. It's definitely not a foot.
We'll give you one more chance.
Hold on.
One more chance.
Oh, give me some.
You've got the last guess.
What is that?
I can't see.
Oh, you got... Can I say what he's done, or...?
If you think that's what it is. Okay.
What is that? It looks like a large toe.
Is that your final answer?
A big toe?
A big toe.
Jake, do you want to say what it is?
Oh. It was supposed to be a fork.
Oh.
That ain't
wow.
No,
that's a large toe.
because look, you should do that, and then you got the other part.
That's a funny looking fork.
No, it just looks like a hench name.
That's a funny looking fork, Jake.
I've gone to some funny places.
All right, well, unfortunately, you've managed to get that one wrong, so you don't get a point for that.
Well done.
Izzy and Sam, it's your turn next. Are you guys feeling ready?
Yep. Could I have the,
Yeah, you're not really destroying this competition, are you, really, boys?
We've got to warm up.
My man can't mould.
Right, let's see if you guys can do better.
Right. Oh, that's tight.
Are you ready, Sam?
That's it, find that play there.
There we go. I got it.
When you're ready.
Go when I'm ready. All right.
And take it away.
Okay. There we go.
You can guess whenever you feel like it is.
There with him.
What is that?
Oh my god.
Sam, do you want to turn it to your left a little bit, show it to the camera?
To the camera a bit. Wow.
Is
I
it?
can't even see the camera.
What?
Oh my god! What? Oh god.
I have not a clue.
Is it a mushroom? Is it a tree?
Yeah, tree.
Is it a tree?
Tree. They got it right. Well done.
That's 1 point for tree.
Oh yeah.
So the scores at the moment are 1.5 pints with 1, and the Destroyers with 0. Unlucky boys.
Now we go on to our next round where the mats are now involved. We give them a category, they have to act it out the best they can, and the other team then has to guess for points. Our first round is natural disasters. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm feeling great, yeah. I'm going to get into some strange positions on this mat. Let's see what happens.
You looking forward to that?
Yeah. Glyn is also very flexible, so he's able to morph
pun, into anything.
All right, well, team 1, make your way to the mats.
Right. So could you please give us your first disaster?
Okay. Go. Ready. Whoa, man. These waves are gnarly. Oh, it looks like I'm doing some dirty here.
Guess at any time.
Whoa. What are we on?
Any ideas? This isn't really a disaster, is it?
Whoa, there it is. Hold on, Callum. Patience is a virtue. The waves are going to melt. Well, dude. Oh my god.
They're obviously in the sea.
Whoa.
It looks a bit calm at the moment.
It does look quite calm.
Hold on. Yes, no. Hold on. Flip.
What's Glenn doing?
Oh. Okay.
A bit of breakdance going on there.
What are you doing? You're in the water.
Do you have a guess?
It's a body.
Doesn't look very disastrous.
Go on, give it a go. What's he doing? What's Jake doing? So what's
Whoa!
the disaster?
There we go. There we go.
Jake and Glyn, is tsunami the correct answer?
Yes.
That's 1 point, well done.
Another point to a pint and a half.
Can we have your next disaster, please?
Yeah, sure. I gotta say, mate, Maurice weren't pat, was it? Maurice is really good. Honey, come back. You're walking really fast today. Jesus. Wow. Oh, mate, I swear I'm going back here. Whoa. It's a bit windy. What's your pink? Hold on. My oranges. No, not the yogurts. Oh, God. Not the yogurts. The Oreos. Not the Oreos. I'm grabbing them. The milk. I'm getting it.
So, at the moment, I think he's losing his shopping.
Oh, Jesus.
It's really
windy. The shreddies. The shreddies.
Wendy's.
Ben & Jerry's.
Quick, hurry up, he's losing his stuff.
The Ben & Jerry's, no.
Guys, is Hurricane correct?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well done, another point.
Can we have our third one, please?
Okay.
Alright, this looks so wrong, but it doesn't matter.
Right, go on then.
Yes. Yeah. Do you want to build a snowman? I do, yes. Oh, Jesus. What? Build them snowballs, man. I'm building the snowballs. There we go. Oh, whoa. Oh, God. It's getting worse up here. Whoa. I'm everywhere, mate, I tell you.
So, what's going on here? They're in snow?
I can't see.
I don't even know.
Oh, it's pretty windy.
Do you guys have a guess?
It's windy and they're in snow, but they're building a snowman.
So it's not really what you normally do in a natural disaster.
No.
So,
don't know. Blizzard?
Alright, Sam, we're getting...
Guys.
Yes.
Is it a blizzard?
Yes.
Another point to a pint and a half.
Well done, guys. Make your way back to the table. How do you guys feel that one went for you?
I burnt some calories.
I think that we did absolutely amazing.
Yeah?
Yes.
Even though you're losing.
It is 4-0 to them at the
Can you
minute.
not have that negativity, please, mate?
Sorry.
Positive zone.
You just got to prove you can destroy
Positive
this competition.
Positive vibes.
Okay, right. So, a pint and a half.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Feeling confident?
No.
No?
Not, well, kind of.
Go on then.
No. Okay then.
So the Destroyers, you need to get all of these right to have a chance of winning this competition. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, a pint and a half. A pint and a half, you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Can you do your first disaster, please?
Whoa, it's quite windy.
It is quite windy.
Grab my hand.
Sam's having a fit, he looks like.
I'm going.
Alright, Sam's getting possessed.
Have you noticed whenever Sam's scared, his voice goes high pitch?
It does go high
The
pitch.
X season part 5 featuring Sam Bowler.
Guys, have you got a guess?
Is it tornado of some sort?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Well done, guys.
Grab your second one, please.
Right.
You got your second one, and take it away.
Everything's shaking.
Doing it again.
He's doing it again.
He needs his tablet.
He's having a fit, guys. He needs his
This
tablet.
table is moving towards me somehow. I have to get out of the way.
Definitely needs his medication.
Oh no, Jesus. Goodness me.
Sam? Sam?
Yeah.
Glenn says you need your medication. You right?
What?
Do you guys have a guess?
Keep going, keep going.
It was
Keep going.
Oh, this table is still moving towards me.
wobbling.
He's wobbling, mate.
I'm into your table.
Earthquake.
Yes.
Earthquake it is.
Yes.
Well done. That is 2 points for the destroyers.
Oh yes.
Can we have your third and final disaster, please?
Right, this one's a hard one.
What a lovely day it is in the countryside.
Oh, another fit.
Oh no.
Defo needs his tablet.
Goodness me, that's very warm.
He's trying to do something to her. He's just running away.
It's very warm. I think she just scalded a foot.
Yep.
There you go.
Why is Sam holding on to her?
I don't know, but he's making a hissing sound. So
Goodness me, it is very warm.
No. It's just
disaster.
Natural disaster.
Oh, I did not say that.
What did you think it was?
A snake.
A snake?
To be honest.
What?
You thought it was a snake?
Look, he was going. He's making a hissing noise.
So do you have a guess to do with natural disasters?
One more time. Can I like do
Yeah, go on, quick. One more time.
natural disaster?
Go
hot.
again.
What a nice day for a walk.
She's walking, having a nice day.
Really hot on my feet.
Really hot.
Sandstorm.
Sandstorm. Is it a sandstorm?
It was an earthquake and he was lava.
What?
Volcanoes.
A volcano.
When can lava hiss and wobble?
Because of lava. And it touches
Right.
skin and it hisses.
Okay then. So, destroyers, you got it wrong again. Unlucky.
Oh, we ain't destroying this as well, yeah.
Is that it? You done your 3?
Yeah, another pot down this.
Our final round is now films. We do the same thing but with films. Guys, how do you feel?
A lot less confident.
You feel more confident with the natural disaster ones?
I felt like that went well, but I've got good feelings about this.
You're going to have to get all 3 of these, and they have to get all of theirs wrong to win.
Right.
do it, Jack.
I can do it. We can do it.
Okay.
Make your way
You
to
do
the
it?
mats.
Right. Okay. So the destroyers. Are you definitely going to destroy it this time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Destroy that cannon.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Take away your first film.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Just a bit of exercise, you know. Just a bit of too far. I ain't really going anywhere.
Wait, what? Wait.
I think
Regroup.
regroup.
Wait, I think you should decline points for this.
Yeah, mate.
That's not right.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
there.
Right, hold on. Right, okay.
Yeah, redo that. Okay.
Right, they're going. We're going again.
Right, start.
Go.
Okay. Dun dun. Dun dun. Make the theme tune. You might as well just give it. Right, this bottle. Jesus. Right, ride a boat, Phil. Get the boat.
Have any ideas? Who's Phil? Who's Phil?
He's someone with
It's a.
Yeah, so it's obviously a shark.
Yeah. So the film.
We're gonna go with Jaws.
Jaws. Is that the right answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done. A pint and a half.
Down here.
Okay. So Glenn and Jake, can you do your second one, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Take it away.
Been waiting for this all day, little schmuck. No.
So guys, what's going on here?
I'm not really sure to be honest.
Not Jeremy and Phil.
Why is everything called
I'm not
Phil?
sure who Phil is, but who is Phil?
Who's Phil?
Do you guys have a guess?
Oh, yeah.
Can't guys do the
Karate. Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. No. Not Kung Fu Panda.
Karate Kid.
By the sound.
Can we have your third and final one, please?
That was very close, Quinn. Very close.
I'm going towards you, okay?
Anyway, the third one.
Right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm ready. We're ready.
No.
Oh, muchas gracias.
Hey, what? Watch where you put your hand.
I'm watching my hand. I'm lifting you.
What is that?
Do you have a guess?
No idea what that is.
I mean, that could be a number of things.
Is he weightlifting, Jake, or something?
Weightlist. I thought at first it was Dirty Dancing, but
It's the biggest scene from it.
it's not. It's just not.
Yes.
So you have no ideas? Jake and Glyn.
We may as well just go with that because I've got no
Yeah,
idea.
just go with
what's
Dirty
going on.
Dancing.
It's Dirty
Dancing?
Yeah.
Well done.
Sam went.
Sam was very shocked with that.
Oh yeah. Okay. That
So
was.
do you guys
Well done,
feel
guys.
that one went for you?
Could have gone better. Could have gone better.
Now they did get 2 correct, which puts their score up to 6. You're only on 2, so they have won the game. But it's just for fun, really.
All I'm saying is I need some deer.
So you didn't destroy it?
We did.
Unlucky boys.
No.
And even though you've won, might as well have another go.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
We've got this one in the bag. We're very good at this. Hopefully.
I'm sorry. You're getting clapped off.
Okay.
Right.
So, a pint and a half.
Yep.
It's time to destroy the destroyers.
Okay.
Grab your first round.
He laughed at his own.
Ready?
Okay. Oh, he's got a gun.
I'm sorry, can we all just appreciate the sound effects Sam makes whenever he's doing it?
Slow motion, mate.
Right, so
Anyway.
do you guys have a guess?
Yep.
Keep going, keep going. Anything else?
Going.
I'm dead.
I haven't seen the
Matrix.
film. I don't know what it's about.
Matrix.
Sam, is
Yeah.
Matrix correct?
Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay, now your second film, please.
Okay.
You're the other side.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm outside. What are you doing? It's a bit of technical difficulty. Okay.
Okay.
You ready? New Lion King. Oh God! Sorry.
Sam, you can't say the answer.
Oh, I wonder what it is. Should we have a guess?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Can we just confer? Can we confer?
Yeah. Yes.
Guys, they've got to confirm.
I think.
Yeah.
I think we got to. It might be, mate. Should we have a good guess?
You guys want to have a guess?
They have a
Lion King.
Is it a Lion King?
Wow.
Yeah.
And grab your
Sam, what was that?
grab your third and final one, please.
This way.
Yeah.
Don't say what it is.
Just.
Get off.
Look at his little hands.
No, yeah. Just. All right. Ready?
Go on then.
Just let me on a bit of wood.
No. Get your own wood.
No.
Get your own wood. Get your own wood.
Go.
He's
having a seizure again.
Oh, Mishy.
So, Izzy is now missing Sam.
They mentioned a piece of wood. If that comes in handy at all.
Wow.
A piece of wood.
Narrows it down, doesn't
A
it?
piece of wood does not help.
I don't know. Look, I think they might have died.
I haven't.
No.
They both died.
Is it still alive?
Sam's died.
Sam's died.
Ocean.
Any
Ocean
ideas?
Wood.
Wood.
What?
Sam being dead.
Floating around in the ocean.
Madagascar.
Missing this guy.
Madagascar?
Madagascar.
It's Madagascar.
Titanic.
What's that got to do? What's Madagascar got to do with wood and Sam dying?
What was sinking? Who was sinking?
Jack. I wouldn't let him on my board.
Ah.
Oh, that's actually good.
Very well done.
So that was the last round. The final score is Izzy and Sam have 6 and Jake and Glyn, you only have 4.
So well done to a pint and a half.
This has been More Fit, and now it's time for the dance-off.
Go, guys.
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자
여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선어해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일
Okay, so that was Morphit. That was excellent. I found that really funny. What about you?
Oh yeah, I actually loved it where Jake Hayes was dancing to Gangnam Style.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Brilliant. I was in stitches. But I'm afraid to announce we are going to take a short break. We'll be back at 1 o'clock though. Do not go anywhere.
Yeah, what have we got coming up, Harry?
We've got some brilliant shows such as Off the Wall, a quiz show, and can I just say, the incredibly funny side-splitting On the Side sketch show, directed and starred in by me.
Oh, wait,
so
wait,
you know it's going to be good.
Wait, you're funny?
Well, yeah, I'm really funny, Ollie.
Tell a joke then.
Okay, fine. What do you call a no idea with three... One sec, wait, let me try.
No,
wait,
no,
let me try again.
No, okay, let's just move on. Okay, after that is Cake Me Out, which I produce myself, and somebody might get caked.
Oh, I
Don't want to miss it.
Really love that show because they've got some very attractive guests on it. Hit me up, ladies. You see, Holly, your presenting there was so awful that they had to take you off air.
Harry, actually, I think it was your presenting. I think that's right.
Well,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but we've got Motoring Madness as well coming up later with our two very own petrol heads, Jake, Callum and Tommy. That's three.
Yeah, and then
Didn't
there's
do well in
the and then there's the fashion show, which I produced and modelled in myself.
That's right. I was there too, Holly, but you know.
Yeah, well, you were wearing those shorts and you have chicken legs, so it didn't suit you.
Well, that might be so, but you know, opinions. After that, however, we do have Behind the Lens, which is a film review show with some A-list filmmakers and film stars from media in Stratford College. I'm finally solo presenting.
Okay, yeah, Harry, okay. Let's pass on to Artie and Alicia now, yeah?
All right.
Okay,
Remember,
so call my agent. Call my
All right, yeah. Okay. All right, catch us later on. I'm Alicia Morris.
And I'm Arthur Crofts. We'll see you at 1 o'clock.
All right. What the hell? Look at this.
these people from?
Welcome back to Broadcast Day.
I hope you're sitting there comfortably with a drink and a snack. Now it's time for Off the Wall.
Hi there, and welcome to Off the Wall, a music show that challenges your musical knowledge. And we have two teams for you tonight. First of all, we have Eddie's team. We are joined by the delightful Josh Trapp and the very politically minded George Moran. And now moving over to Jenna's team, we have the amazing Glyn Davies and the peculiar Harry Hornibrook.
Peculiar?
Yeah. Oh. But anyway, guys, as we like to give team names, why don't you give yourself a little team name for us tonight so we can refer you to?
Yeah, we have decided to call our team Manchester United because we're united like a like a team, and the banter is there. Manchester United.
Okay, Manchester United. Guys, any better names than that?
Yeah, we've come up with our own original name. Manchester City.
Original, isn't it?
Yeah. Because our banter's on top form.
Guys, I didn't choose names, but anyway, Manchester United, Manchester City, you know?
Wrong way round. Manchester City, because we got so much banter, we actually made a banter city. So
Banter City?
Yeah. Yeah, it works, sort of. Anyway, we come top in the league table of banter.
Oh my God. Nothing ever so cringy than Manchester City and Manchester United. Anyway, so let's get started with the first round. This round is called Unique Facts, and basically we have a fact for each of you, and there's 3 outcomes, but only one is the true answer. So Eddie's team, if you'd like to take a look at the TV screen, we have your first for you. So basically, which type of company approached Johnny Cash for permission to use his famous song Ring of Fire? Was it A, a nacho company, B, a laxative company, or C, a hemorrhoid cream company? And before we do that, why don't we play the song Ring of Fire for you? If we can play Ring of Fire. I'm quite proud of that. So, as we take it, we've got no song, so we carry on.
Well done, man, in the studio.
That's all right, we carry on. We carry on with the show, we roll with it. So if we could possibly get the graphic back on screen for you guys, and we can show you which the answers were. It was A, a nacho company, B, laxative, and C, a hemorrhoid cream company. So guys, if you wander between yourselves and we can carry on.
It really upsets me, actually, that any of those companies came to Johnny Cash and proposed to use that song.
It's
a nice song, I think, and they have to compare it to Burning Anuses. I just don't see why they would do something like that. It's
To be fair,
it's what they do. What a horrible thing they would be doing.
Experienced any of that before?
Luckily for me, no.
Because C can be Seems quite burny, if you think about it. I've never had it before, George.
Huh?
Why
are you saying that I'm the one who has these issues?
You don't seem the sort of person to have one. Oh no, both.
Thanks, mate.
Both. So guys, answers? Any answers?
I want it to be C. It'd be so funny if it was C.
Nachos too.
Yeah, I definitely think we can discount.
Yeah, but nachos, you know, if I buy a packet of Doritos, you know, they don't have to be the necessary burning ones. You can have like a normal flavour.
Cool Original.
Cool Original, exactly,
No,
or those
chili.
new ready salted ones, which are delicious, by the way.
Give them salted Doritos.
Huh? There are new ready salted ones.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to push you for an answer. I'm gonna have to push you for an answer.
Sorry.
A, B, or C?
I'm saying myself. I say C because Johnny Cash. I think, in a way, he sort of resembles a hemorrhoid. So I think in a way it fits.
Okay, well, you're going for C. I'll just tell you.
Well, there's no arguing with that.
You've got
with that logic.
But anyway, guys, you've got C correct. Well done, guys. Give you a round of applause. So moving on now to Jenna's team. Your question should come up on the screen right now for you. So which of these did Keith Richard accidentally snort? Was it A, his dad, B, salt, or C, ants?
Wrong way around.
Or B, ants, and C, salt?
I want to go with A.
I want it to be A.
It'd be a bit weird though, you can't snort your
I mean,
dad,
you can snort your dad.
Knowing him,
It won't fit up the nose, but you can do it.
How are you supposed to snort?
Yeah, how would one even
I think it's his dead dad.
Dead dad,
I think it's his dead dad. He has the ashes. He like
put it up there.
Although I would probably say like there's a hidden option D, which is all of the above,
Yeah.
and I would select that one.
The D isn't on there, Harry.
He probably has done ants and salt.
Yeah, he
you know,
probably
it's the
has.
sort of person
It's like
who
one of
would.
those things you get dead.
It's pretty lively life, isn't it?
I'm thinking A, but then it could be C.
No, I want it to be A, but I don't think it is just because it's so unrealistic, just
Yeah.
like theirs. But theirs was, so I think ours won't be.
Nah, we'll go with A, Harry.
I think we should go with salt.
Yeah, I'm thinking salt.
I'm feeling salt.
Salt.
So that's C.
Unfortunately, guys, but salt is not the right answer. It was actually, in fact, A, his dad. So what did you think? Did you think he would actually snort his dad in body form? How did you get that?
Cut the fingers, right all there.
what the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god!
Okay, Glyn. Okay, we'll leave that there. It was actually his dad's ashes. So well done, teams. Ellie, you are currently leading the game by 1.20. Wait, are you Manchester City?
No, we're Manchester United.
Yeah, so it's pretty realistic, but you guys are winning. Anyway, so please get involved in today's show. Let us know what you're thinking on either our Facebook page or our Twitter page, which are on the screen for you now. So moving on now to the next round, we have explicit lyrics, and we have a short VT for you guys, and you have to guess which one out of the three has the explicit lyrics. So Ellie's team, take a look for your first VT.
Clearly I remember picking on the boy, seemed a harmless little.
Like an Egyptian.
So, Manchester City, we had there Pearl Jam, the Bangles, and finally Coldplay. So, take it amongst yourselves to decide which one has the explicit lyrics.
I'm saying Coldplay.
Have you ever listened to
Have you ever
Coldplay?
listened to That's called Fix You. I will
And
try to fix you.
fix you, but they might got, you know, because sometimes songs, they sometimes change the lyrics a little bit. Like they say it's one lyric on the first time they sing it, and then the next time they'll change. They'll say fix you the first time, and then they just start getting insulting. So I'm thinking it's Coldplay. I've never listened to Coldplay, nor do I plan to.
I think Coldplay are quite user friendly. I don't think they're not very, you know,
They're
out
not.
there.
They're not a very explicit band.
What was it on Pearl Jam?
Pearl Jam
Oh,
was
it's
the
not
first
going to be Pearl Jam. It wouldn't be them. Come on.
Because the second one's walk like an Egyptian.
I'm going for Coldplay myself, but if you lot want to go for Pearl Jam,
we're gonna go for Pearl Jam. Yeah.
Pearl Jam?
I know for a fact it's Fix You.
Huh?
I know for a fact.
But like I say, if it I think in the end it will turn out The first lyric was "Fix You." The second one just wasn't very nice.
Yeah, just don't repeat that.
I'm not
please,
going to
George.
repeat it, but we both know what they mean.
Okay, so you're going for Pearl Jam. Definitely Pearl Jam.
Yep,
Pearl Jam. Yep, guys, I can tell you that is correct, guys. Well done. And now I think we do have a short BT to show you quickly of the answer of Pearl Jam, and the song was called Jeremy.
Clearly I remember picking on the boy. Seemed a harmless little.
So moving on now, Jenna's team, if you look at the screen, your clips will come on the screen very shortly, so take it away.
And Rolly too, Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the...
So that there was a very conspicuous Bob the Builder, the 1975, and finally the notorious rock band Motley Crue. So take it amongst yourself and decide which one actually contained explicit lyrics.
Well, it's not Bob the Builder.
Obviously.
Well, it could be Bob the Builder.
Because if he's swearing, that's
Really?
It could have been like a...
I don't know,
No.
really, but
It's
I remember
not.
watching it as a child, and
I didn't hear that.
I don't really remember because we were singing it in school, and I think we might have got told off if we had sung it.
Just a bit.
You could have sang it in school. Nothing wrong with singing Bob the Builder, can
I don't know the first two. I don't.
I love the action with it as well.
I appreciate it. What?
I don't know the first two, but I'm really
I'm going
feeling
for the first one.
I'm feeling the first one because the
Yeah.
other one just seems like too much of an old classic.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we're saying the first one.
So you guys are going for the 1975?
Yeah.
Yeah. the first
Yep, that is in fact the correct answer, guys. Well done. That was the 1975 with the song Sex, so we have the final clip up on screen for you now, so take it away. So the scores at the moment are Eddie's team with 2 and Jenna's team with 1. So please don't forget your comments on Twitter and Facebook coming. If you want to get in touch, the information is on the screen now. Tweet us your name and we'll get you a shout out. So let's move on to the next game. It's called Guess the Album. We have a little snippet of an album and you've just got to guess which album cover it is. So Eddie's team, your first is on the screen. Let's have a look.
Got a nice little road there. Corner shops.
It looks like London.
Maybe it's corner
London.
shop.
That is taking it down to like the littlest part. So, keep taking it away. What do you reckon it is? You'd be quite annoyed if you get it wrong, I feel.
I recognise
No,
it.
I always get this feeling off you that every time I show my lack of musical knowledge, you have this look on your face like you want to punch me.
I do sometimes.
Huh? It's not my fault, I don't know music. Why do you...
I
Right.
recognise the album, but I can't quite.
I don't know anything
the
about
name.
music, so really to me
Me
that
neither,
just
I've
looks
pushed
like-
about
You're on the wrong show, really, George, aren't you?
Huh?
You're on the wrong show, really, aren't you?
I'm always thinking that. Why would they bring me on this show? Seriously? No, it's gonna be so obvious, isn't it? It's,
Yeah, a little bit.
Right.
I know,
I'm
but I
gonna say
can't think of the name.
that is, and this is a wild guess.
Go for it.
I'm gonna say that is the Beatles. Abbey Road.
Abbey Road. Abbey Road. I think everyone in the world, even if you're a little baby, you know what Abbey Road is. But no, that is the wrong answer. It is actually Oasis. So we have the full screenshot on the screen right now, if we can get that up, and you can see what it actually looks like. Yep, so, George Moran. Anyway, moving on now. Jenna's team, let's get your first album screenshot on the screen and we can see what it is. There you go.
Oh, that's not very useful. It's like a blackboard, like from the school.
It doesn't really show much, does it? It's just a corner of an album.
It does look
the corner of an album.
I saw that like the other week actually.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is.
Where
like.
did you see it the other week?
No, I saw it on MTV or something.
What, that album?
Yeah.
Well, literally just that corner.
Just the corner.
Just the corner on
Yeah, I
MTV.
know. But I recognise it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Might be the 1975.
Are you a fan of a 1975?
Just a bit.
Okay. I can.
That's right. Then we don't need to guess it, is it?
I can tell you guys, the 1975 is in fact the right answer. So well done, guys. And there it is on the screen for you now. So the scores are currently locked at 2 apiece. Our teams are doing well today, but don't please get in touch on Facebook and Twitter. We do have the details, and Callum from Solihull has got in touch and said that he's enjoying the show and seeing Bob the Builder has somehow helped his day. I'm not sure why. But anyway, next up, we have the final round. This round is called Sing It. The round is basically, you guys get a little bit vocal, and you've got to basically present your team's captains with a song each, and they just have to guess which the song is. So, Eddie's team, you're up first, and if you'd like to pass this down to George and Josh, and they can somehow, probably in a bad way,
what the hell is that?
Sing you the song.
Who wrote this?
I wrote it, so I apologise for the bad handwriting.
Oh, wait, I don't know.
Do you have your hands tied behind your back?
Yeah. But then how did I write?
I know what the song is, believe it or not. Right. You gotta start this off.
Prepare.
You gotta start this bad boy off because.
Yeah, you can do. Make sure you come in with the.
You've got to do
the thing that makes everyone know what it is. All right.
Wait, I don't even know what the rest of it is. Let's just go from the bit that everyone knows what it is.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do dun 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 dun. Do do dun dun. Do do dun dun dun. Na 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 na.
Keep going, George. Well done, George. Well done. I have a feeling you slightly took over from Josh there, you know, taking centre stage, you know.
He just limelight a bit.
He didn't know.
He just got.
To be fair, he didn't know what the song was, and when I started singing it, I just felt.
You felt
passion.
The music takes control.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Josh.
So Ellie, moving on from that strange rendition of that song, do you have any idea what it could be?
I do. That is the final countdown.
Yes, correct. And we have the actual song. We can play it for you to see what it actually sounds like. There it is.
My mother did that.
Stop that there. And now, moving on to Jenna's team, if you'd like to pass that down, and then this is for Jenna. So I'm excited to hear this one. Brace yourself.
Oh my god. If I do like the backing bit and you do the main tune.
Oh, what should we really come to click as well?
Yeah, click as well. So I'll do the backing bit and then.
Confidence, set a beat.
Come on, get it
Come
out.
on.
Get it out.
Nah, let's go. Okay.
Slap it out. Yeah, slap.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Dun 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 dun
Hold on.
dun 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 dun
Right, so Jenna, I'll give you a round of applause. So Jenna, any idea of what that song could be?
Some Starships by Nicki Minaj.
Yes, well done. That is correct. That was a beautiful version by Starship, so let's have a quick view of what it actually sounds like, which is pretty close, I'd say. So let's play the song and see what it sounds like. If we can play it, we can just do it. on now from that. That was, honestly, that was accurate. That was very close.
I hate when they do that. You're a sweetheart.
So you're a sweetheart too. So well done, teams. That is, in fact, the last of today. And Eddie's team, you have won with 4 points, and Jenna's team, you have lost with 2 points. So I'd say, yes.
Yeah, 2 points.
Yeah.
We're not to that.
So unfortunately, that is all we have time for on today's show. Please don't forget to get in the action with Facebook and Twitter and let us know what you think of today's show. All the contact information is on the screen now. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
You're not supposed to wander this far. Godspeed got me on the run. The hoax was a ghost with a costume on. And yet for the world.
Congratulations to Manchester City and their brilliant musical knowledge.
And up next, we have On the Side. Dude.
Hello? Hello, is this Mr. Time? I'm Dr. Johnson from Stratford Hospital, and your wife is currently in labour, and she's requested for you right now.
Really? Okay, look, tell her to calm down, and I'll be there in 10 minutes, and I love her, and everything's gonna be okay. Alright, I'm coming now, I'm coming now.
Oh, shh!
Hello there.
Hello.
How can I help?
I'd like to purchase this camera, please.
Oh, this one here. Well, it's very reasonably priced. Wonderful camera. It's quite light, actually. It's got a 40x function, whatever that means. Opens, that's good. Yeah. Wow, it's like a little TV screen. That's really cool. Check lens. You should buy one.
Yes, I would like to buy one. Like right now, actually.
Well, they're quite expensive.
Oh, how much are we talking about?
Well, 1,990.
Ooh, don't think I have enough money.
I can do it for 1,989.
Not really much of a difference then, isn't it?
£10 difference. Look, you can make your own movies and watch it at the same time.
As soon as I get some money, I think I'll come back and buy it. Actually,
this is the last day of the sale.
I'm going to go and try and get some money now. Actually,
Yeah,
so
be quick.
Thank you.
Really expensive. They'll sell out.
I wish I had some money, but I don't have a job. I wish I had one. Oh, Happy-Go-Lucky Job Centre. Huh. How lucky.
Of course it's a real job hunting place! Come in!
Hello, my name's Jimmy Egbert Hunter, and I was wondering if you have any jobs available.
Oh, so we have loads of jobs here at the Happy Something or Other Job Company. Oh, excuse me, that. Oh, come on, sit down, son, sit down. We have loads of jobs here. Loads of jobs, far as the eye can see. Big jobs, small jobs, slightly larger than those sort of jobs. I'd offer you a cup of tea right now, you know, out of the kindness of me heart, but I'm afraid the tea around here tastes like boiled shoes, so we can't really. I haven't got much to offer. If you want, you can have... Sorry, hold on. Oh, you have some of me, some of me roll. It's pretty tasty. I got it from the petrol garage this morning, or some of me Walker's crisps. Maybe some of me Diet Coke.
In all seriousness, do you have any jobs available?
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, we got plenty of jobs, like I said. We got a job for you. I'll be out here somewhere. Right. Unfortunately, at the Happy-Go-Lucky Job Centre, we have a certain way of doing things which may not be considered orthodox, if that makes sense. We have a system where basically it's blind and you don't know what the job is until you actually go there on the day. That's actually how I got this job in the first place,
Oh, brilliant. Well, I'll get down to it straight away then.
Exactly.
Okay, I think I'm going to leave now, so thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Susan, I told you I could have got a real client.
Hello, is this the job?
Hello, you are my 12:35 appointment. My name is Ivan Ratsworth. You can call me Ive, everyone does. So I understand you're here today to test out our new gadget we have. Right, let's go. So
Are you sure this is...
Wait, what are you doing down there? How powerful is this thing? Right, so yeah, great. I'll make sure you get paid by 5 o'clock next March. Right, so cheers, mate. Hello and welcome to the Anagram Quiz Show. I'm your host. Today on our left we've got Simon Stein, an English lecturer in both Oxford and Cambridge University. He's just completed his Masters in English, Literature, Latin, and he's won a Nobel Peace Prize 3 times in a row for his pioneering work in advanced social studies. And sitting next to him, we've got Tim, who works at Lidl. Yeah! So Tim, any interesting stories from Lidl?
I know a woman that can fit a box cutter into a bra.
Wow, that's absolutely incredible.
Actually, this reminds me of a time when I climbed Kilimanjaro.
Not now, Simon. We haven't got time because it's now time for our first round, general knowledge. Fingers on buzzers. First question. What year did the Corinthian Empire stop speaking ye old English and start speaking that sort of new English that we speak now? 1482. That's the correct answer. Unlucky, Simon, but you're going to have to do the forfeit round. But first, a word from our expert.
Ooh, that is hot. Oh, sorry. Yes, Tim was right with the right answer, which is 1422.
It's 1482.
Quite right. Quite right.
And now on to our anagram round. Firstly, does anyone know what an anagram is?
It's the random assortment of letters that form a specific word jumbled up into an entirely different word, which differentiates in content to the original word. The subject must decipher what the original word was.
Wow, thanks for that, Tim. So, our first anagram, please. This one's for you, Tim. I'll give you a clue. It's a name.
A name?
That's right. It is your name. Well done, Tim. And now, Simon's anagram, please.
Is it anarcho-collectivism?
I'm sorry, Simon, but that's not the right answer, I'm afraid. So it rolls over to Tim. Opportunity for extra points here if you can answer the anagram, Tim.
What?
Sheikh Moran Vasiles. That is the correct answer. Well done, Tim. Let's go to our expert for more information.
Yeah, I'm at this rubbish quiz show. And that is the right answer. Sheikh Moran Vasiles, which comes from the French, Gallic and Italian languages, which when put together means absolutely nothing.
And thanks for that, expert. Well, to look at the score, Simon is on 503. Got a lot to catch up on as Tim is on a grand score of -45. Join us in round 3 when we'll be deciding who the supreme champion of the Anagram Quiz Show is. The final round, don't miss it. And welcome back to the Anagram Quiz Show, our final round, where we'll be finally deciding the supreme champion. And for the decider, we shall have a quick fire round, fingers on buzzers. Although, due to BBC budget cuts, I'm happy to tell you all that the buzzers have all been removed. So, to give your answer, just go, nah. Ah, yes, Tim. What is the answer then?
I don't want to go to school.
That's incredible. The Wartime School Children of War Tapestry of Calais is the right answer. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the sound of the klaxon, meaning we're out of time for today. Our winner, Tim, has earned the grand prize of...
It wasn't even correct! 100
Yes, thank you, Simon. Nobody asked. And that's it, I'm afraid. So goodbye from all of us here at the Anagram Quiz Show. Before we go, one last word from our expert, but from us, see you around, folks.
And yes, a great effort from Simon, but however, it did come down to Tim. He was the smarter guy. Thanks for watching, and join us next time on the Anagram Quiz Hour. Now, where's my damn paycheck? Come on, for God's sake.
Hello, is this the next job?
You right, geezer? How's it going?
Excuse me, do Do I know you? You look awfully familiar from the last job I was at.
Don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so today, what I've got you doing is you are going to be disposing a bomb. Yes, it is a real bomb. Yes, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, but I read a manual a few years ago, should be fine. So I will be standing behind the blast-proof barrier, and you will just be doing what I say, basically.
Okay, so are you going to show me how to dispose of this bomb, or?
Pretty much, sort of. Not really quite sure what I'm doing myself, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Any questions? No? Excellent, let's go. Right. Okay, so, before you should see a green wire. Can you see the green wire?
Yes, I can see it.
I know it might be the brown wire, actually.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, you know what, mate? Just screw it. Just cut all of them, see what happens. Go on, son. Pretty sure?
Are you sure?
No, just go. Just do it.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, don't worry about it. Gotcha. Yeah, I understand, mate. Don't worry about it. It's, you know, it's a lot of strain for you right now. I get it. Believe me. Don't worry about it, mate. Yeah, go on. Go far away. You what? You're a stupid moron. I can't believe you did this. You know what? You are an idiot. You are such an idiotic buffoon. Where would they even get you from? Cretin Monthly, Burke Today. You know what? You are so stupid that I can't even be asked to talk to you. I can't even be bothered. You are scum. You are scum, and you literally sicken me. Goodbye. Idiot. Welcome to Childline. How may I help you?
Alright, Justin. You want to come down to snooker? You know, we've got the tournament later, so, you know, want to get some shots in, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll be right there. I just got to go to the toilet first.
Sit down, man.
That was the hilarious On the Side.
And next up is a show which I'm actually currently on. It's Cake Me Out Live. Enjoy.
I like Bad Boys.
TV presenters.
I like a bit of culture.
Hello and welcome to Cake Me Out. I'm Holly Hughes, and today on the show we have 6 lovely girls. So our first girl is Jenna. So Jenna, tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm Jenna, I'm from Evesham. I like pizza and cats. I'm looking for someone who makes me happier than the pizza delivery man does.
Very nice. Okay, so what about you?
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm from Birmingham, and my friends signed me up for this show, so I'm just here for a laugh, really.
Fair enough. And our third girl is Ellie.
Yeah, I'm Ellie. I'm from Kenilworth. I like reading and travelling, and I'm also on the show for a bit of a laugh.
Fair enough. Okay, so if we go over to the other side, over here we have the lovely Leisha. So tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm Leisha, I'm from Birmingham, and I'm just looking for a guy that will make me happy.
Okay, Christina.
Hello, my name's Christina, 17, from Birmingham, and I'm just looking for a big muscly guy.
Very nice. Okay, and our final girl today is Boo. So Boo, tell us a bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Boo. I'm 19. I'm from Cheltenham. I'm just here to meet some new people, really.
Fair enough, sounds good. So I think it's time for us to bring on the first guy today, and that is Harry. So everyone welcome Harry to the show. Okay, so Harry, what are you doing on the show?
Well, Holly, I'm looking for a date.
Very good. That's an obvious that's an obvious reason. Okay, so tell us a bit about yourself then.
Well, my name's Harry. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Oxfordshire. I love music. Any girl who has good music taste or plays an instrument will be perfect.
Excellent. So girls, what are your first impressions of Harry then? Sophie, Ellie?
I think he's alright. First impressions are good, but I'd like to get to know him a bit more.
Fair enough. What about this side? Christina, what are you thinking?
He's very handsome.
Aww.
Thank you, Christina, you are too.
What are your first opinions on the girls then, Harry?
I don't know really. We've got some nice girls here. Christina, Sophie. Got my eye on you too.
Very nice. Okay, so I think it's time for you to play your video for us today, so we can learn a bit more about you. So, if we'd like to play that.
I've always been very musical as a person. I've played guitar since I was 12 years old. I like to think of myself as a bit of a rock star. I like to live life loudly, and I want a passionate girl to share that with me. I would love nothing better than to sit down with a beautiful girl, light up some candles and play guitar for her. Dateable is that I treat women with the respect that they deserve, and I would never ignore them. At the end of the day, I just want someone special to lay down and watch the sunset with me.
Well, that was a lovely VT there, Harry. Let's give him a round of applause, everyone. Excellent. So, a couple of girls have buzzed out. So, Jenna, how come you buzzed out?
He's the same height as me and it wouldn't work.
Oh.
Sorry.
Jenna.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Ellie, how come you buzzed out?
I like the whole guitar thing and everything. I'm a guitarist myself, but I found it a little bit too cheesy. Sorry.
Oh, poor Harry. Okay, so Christina, how come you're still in?
I don't know, I just think it's very cute and I like his guitar playing.
Very good. Ooh. Okay, so now, speaking of guitar playing, Harry, I think you're going to do live demo for us, is that right?
That's correct, Holly.
Oh, here we go then. Everyone give him a round of applause.
I do think you're really cute, but I'm looking for a big muscly guy like a third star.
Oh,
Sorry.
shame. Okay, looks like we've only got one girl left. So Sophie and Harry, is that okay? You happy with that?
Well, I can't smile on you, Sophie.
Oh, bring it on. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Okay, so I think it's time to bring on our next guy, and this one is called Glyn. So bring him on.
But it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe.
Okay, Glyn. So how come you're on the show?
Well, I need a date, I need a girlfriend, and I want a girl that can just cook me nice, good, crispy sandwiches.
Fair enough.
That's what I
Bacon
love.
bacon sandwich.
Like the bagels, like the baguettes.
Yeah,
I
sounds
like all
good.
of it.
Sounds good. Okay, girls, what are your first impressions of Glyn then? Anyone?
I'd make him a sandwich.
Oh.
Would you film my bagel, Jenna?
I would.
That's what I like. That's what I like.
Okay. So Glyn, have you got your eye on any of the girls today?
Christina, she's looking fire. And Jenna. Can't choose.
Excellent. So shall we play your video then and see what the girls think of you?
Hello, I'm Glyn, and I'm from Brum, aka Birmingham, and I'm looking for a girl today that can fill my needs. I want a girl that can cook, good to hang around with, can cook good sandwiches, do a lot of chores around the house, and I mean, I'm the full package. I've got everything: Instagram, Facebook. I even go gym. I lift bare weights. So I like a girl today that is fun, that can cook, and that's just good to be around.
That was a great VT there, Glyn. So Ellie, how come you buzzed out?
Seem a bit rude and cocky. I'm not really willing to make you a sandwich, sorry.
I live that life.
Okay, how come Christina and Alicia, how come you guys buzzed out?
It's like he's some wannabe pimp or something. Like, what the hell?
I'm the pimp magnet, Lish.
Well, I buzzed out, so obviously not, you know. What about you?
You'll be the one making the sandwiches, babe.
Okay, so I think it's time for your live demo now, Glyn. So you're beatboxing, I believe?
I am, yeah. Making some funny noises with my mouth.
Excellent, off we go then.
The beatboxing's cool, but I should have buzzed out at the start, really. I just think you're a bit cocky, and I thought maybe you'd change that, but I just don't think we'd get on, sorry.
We're not the match, are we?
No.
Oh, okay. So it looks like Jenna's the only girl left. So off you go on your date and we'll see how it goes later. Okay, so now I think it's time for our last guy today, and he is called George, so bring him on. Welcome to the show, George. Okay, so how come you're on the show?
I'm pretty lonely. I live well, I'm not lonely, but I just need a girlfriend of some sort. Any sort.
Fair enough. So you're a bit desperate then?
No, don't say that.
Okay, so girls' first impressions?
It's really cute.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
You're like a bit of a lost puppy.
It's like a little teddy bear. You get
I can't tell.
Wow. So have you got your eye on anyone, George?
Only one.
Oh,
You are
that's
gorgeous.
so
I'll
cute.
just put that out there. You are gorgeous.
Aww. Okay, so now we'll play George's video and let's see if Christina keeps her light on.
Sorry, you just caught me in the middle of reading a good book. Hi, I'm George, and today I'm going to hopefully convince you that I'm the right man for you to be with. I'm a passionate man and I love reading, walking on moonlit beaches, Italian food and sunsets. I hope that all of these things that are in my heart I can share with you and we can do it together. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, what a lovely VT there, George. Everyone give another round of applause.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe 2 girls have buzzed out, Ellie and Boo. How come you buzzed out, girls?
They're just too cheesy.
Yeah, I thought that as well. I mean, I like the reading side. I do read as well, but
yeah, but just too cheesy.
Oh, bless him. But now you're going to do your live demo, aren't you? What are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing, well, there's meant to be a microphone there, but I'm going to sing Summertime Sadness by Bananas El Rey.
Off you go then. Woo!
Dress on tonight, dancing in the dark in the pale moonlight. Done my hair up real big, beauty queen style. High heels off, I'm feeling alive. Oh my God, I feel it in the air, telephone wires above, all sizzling like a snare. And it I'm fast, I feel it everywhere. Nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me on before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know.
Impressive. Well done.
Thank you.
So, Alicia buzzed out. How come you buzzed out?
Just the singing was just quite awful. I'm sorry. Like, you're cute and everything, but like the singing wasn't very good.
No, it's fine.
You didn't know the words either.
I think you redeemed
did.
yourself.
Huh?
I think you redeemed yourself.
Well, can you unbuzz
Because,
then?
well, no, because my decision stands, but you were prepared to do that, so you know.
It's fine, don't worry.
Oh, he's regretting that, I guess. So,
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. But
looks like you only have 1 girl left, and
The
it's
girl
the
of my
lovely
dreams.
Christina. And a good round of applause. Off you go, have fun. Excellent. So now, as you remember in the show earlier, Glyn and Jenna went on a date, so I think we should have a look at how their date went.
You hungry? Want a crisp?
No, thanks.
Sure. Want espresso? So, what are your hobbies? What do you want to do?
Eating pizza.
Eating pizza. Do you want to know my hobbies?
What?
Go gym. I lift weights.
Yeah.
Bench.
Yeah.
Big muscles.
Yeah.
The big boy muscles.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you do? Is that it? Eat pizza? I'm on a date with a girl that just eats pizza. What is this? You don't have no other hobbies? Do you not do anything? Do you not go out?
I play cricket.
Play cricket? Can you cook? What can you cook?
Everything in Italian, really.
You make good sandwiches?
Yeah.
You don't mention I go gym?
Yeah, you would.
Not mention I lift weights?
Yeah.
Sure you don't want this breadstick? It's looking yummy.
I'm fine. Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Have a bit of
No, I don't want a bit.
No, have a bit of Jenna. Did I mention I go gym?
Oh dear, well, I think we should bring them back on the show and ask them what went wrong. So everyone welcome back Jenna and Glyn. So guys, what happened?
I don't know.
He mentions the gym too much.
You just want to have my breast.
Bad move,
It's not going well. It's not going well.
Well, how would you like to get your revenge on Glyn?
Yeah.
Should we bring on the cake, everyone? Everyone?
It's on the floor.
Okay, so that's all we've got time for on today's show, everyone. So thank you very much for watching, and remember to tune in next time. Everyone give our guests another round of applause.
Yellow diamond.
Okay, so that was Kate Meow, and I didn't get chosen, but it's okay. You know, I'm not hurt
Sorry about
or
that,
anything.
Alicia.
It's fine. Just introduce next show.
Next, we have the latest episode of Reverb.
Hello and welcome to the final episode of the Reverb series. Don't be too sad though, we've got a cracking show lined up for you. We certainly do. There will be blood, there will be sweat, and there'll be lots and lots of tears.
Run the
them
titles.
Now, as this is the final episode of this series, we have an extra special treat for you guys here in the studio, as none other than the amazing Stubbormouth are here to rock your socks off.
And if that's not good enough, we are 1 week closer to our mind-blowing live show on June the 4th.
We certainly are. We'll hear more about that later on, but now it's time for Stubbormouth to perform their first of 3 exclusive tracks from their debut album, Japatus Barbatus.
Up the sky. Right.
Can't wait to hear more of that.
Absolutely. Now, those guys, of course, are going to be there on the 4th of June at Stratford Art House for the extravaganza that is Reverb Live. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, we've got our tickets. We hope you've got yours, but if you haven't, make sure you drop a message to our Facebook page, Reverb 2014.
Absolutely, and while you're there, that's your chance to catch up on any episodes you might have missed in this series. They're all there, available for your viewing, and there's been some crackers as well.
Wonderful moments.
Absolutely.
Great times. Now listen, if you can't make our June the 4th show, then fear not, because we will be broadcasting everything from Stratford Arts House live to your screens. So no matter where you are, if you're at night school, if you're at work, if you're in hospital, you're about to have life-saving surgery.
You say, not today.
No, Doc.
Today is Reverb Day.
Yes, it is.
It's be brilliant. Now, if you want to check out information, that's www.stratcast.co.uk to view it all. But now it's time for our favourite part of the show, where we get to speak.
Yes.
So I wonderful guest. So Stubblemount, thank you very much for joining us today.
Hello.
You all right? Yeah.
Very well.
Brilliant stuff. Now, what we want to know, Stubblemount, how did it all begin? Is there a story behind it?
There's many stories behind it, and today I'm going to go with the one that away from myself and Tom, we play football, and away from football we wanted to do something creative and express ourselves. So yeah, we came up with this gigantic idea of this dragon called Stubblemount.
Did you expect it to take off like it has, or do you think it'll just be a bit of a laugh to begin with?
Yeah, totally fully expected. Yes. I really did it. I mean, I don't want to say it's like took over our football careers or anything.
Don't, because we need a contract next year.
But yeah, the scope and the scale and the interest, and it's just blowing us away. Yeah, it really is.
So you've just finished recording your first album.
Yeah.
Jabatis Barbatus.
So
you look at me for. You've changed the name.
Well, we got told off originally for saying it wrong, and then was like, no. We want it to be called Jabatis Barbatus.
It's your album.
That's why.
Your album.
Yeah.
Tell us about how you recorded it, what that process was like.
It was a painful
16 months process. Yeah, it really was.
18 months.
18 months. Yeah.
18 months. No,
19 months it was. No.
Yeah, I mean there was some tracks which we already when we did 26 dates on the road.
2012.
Yeah, the other year, we kind of wrote some on the road, and then those are on the album, and then there's ones we wrote in the studio, and it's just like the creative process has been something new to us. We're doing all kind of new sounds, we're expressing ourselves, we're working on the live performances, we're getting disco beats in there, so we've really embraced
saxophone in there.
Sax. I mean, Amy's bringing the sax to the table.
Good stuff.
Girl.
Well, Amy's only been with us for 6 months now.
6 months, yeah.
7 months.
So what's it like for you in the band dealing with all the lads? Is it difficult at times?
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight up, yeah.
No,
I'm not actually pointing a knife in the back at them.
Now,
Not brothers.
brilliant. Now, you mentioned the name of the album there. The name of the band, I'm hoping there's a story behind that as well, or at least one you can tell us. Which one's it going to be today? Pressure on you.
There is a few different stories.
You're going to tell the one with bad guys now?
No, when I first met Pez,
I like that one, David.
He'd come out with like mad sayings, and he'd always put melt after this saying. I don't know why he'd done it. His brother used to do it. His other mate used to do it. His other mate used to do it.
My dog did it.
His mum did it. His dad did it. So yeah, it come from that good beard as well. So
yeah, it's a good beard. That one.
Excellent reason.
Good stuff. So when it comes to writing a song, is there someone who kind of takes control of the lyrical process, someone who takes control of kind of the sound of the song?
I don't know, what's your opinion, guys? Is there somebody?
There is someone. I think lyrically, it's Pez because he's the front man and he goes the lyrics, and Mash brings his raps in there, don't you? And you do that, and then I think sort of musically we get a riff going, like Pez will start playing something, and then I'll sort of jam over the top of that, and then Amy will do something over that, and it just kind of all comes together, doesn't it? Some of the songs.
It's different processes. It's something we've learnt along the way. I mean, like a track like Uberloader, it literally started with the name and us wanting to write something about the most powerful thing there is. I was like, let's write about the sun. Literally as simple as that. and then other songs get deeper and far-fetched, and others starts musically wanting to incorporate the sax and whatnot, or the, like I say, the disco beat. So the whole process, writing and musically, has been fantastic for us.
I think it's a very varied band as well that we've got now. Like, I mean, Amy's got different influences to me, and I've got different influences, and I think we all sort of put them together, and I'll bring my take on it, and everybody else will bring theirs to it, and it kind of comes out quite varied, but yeah, it's.
We just have to tell Matt no. When he tries to turn us into a punk band, we say no, man.
Brilliant stuff. Now,
do this now.
Brilliant stuff. Now, a question that everyone we seem to ask everyone that comes on the show is a bit of a generic question. It's if you could perform with any artist or band, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Quick answers, go.
It's funny that we said that on the radio interview the other day, didn't we?
Don't spoil it. Let me get my answer out. Everybody say what they said, and then I can look like the good guy. So go on, let's do it again.
I would say Michael Jackson.
Okay. Okay.
Gary Barlow.
Okay, Barlow. Can't go wrong.
Dave Grohl.
Okay.
Freddie Mercury.
I wouldn't want to play with any other band.
Beautiful. There's always one, isn't
there? Yeah. Anyway, that's all we've got time for. Thanks for coming and talking to us and giving us insight into the world.
Absolutely. Now we're going to be hearing more from you in just a few moments. You're going to be performing another track for us as well. But unfortunately, that's all we've got time for on today's show. And with that whole series, very emotional.
As I said earlier, don't be too sad because the extravaganza at the Art House, it will soon be here, which means more bands, we've got more artists, and of course, more of us.
Absolutely. Now make sure you get your tickets because we've got ours. Well, you've got it? Good. I've got it. So make sure you get yours as soon as you can. But if you can't make the event, don't forget to watch us from your living rooms on stratcast.co.uk.
Yes, now to play us out for the very last time, we have Stubborn Melt. We'll see you on June the 4th.
See you next time.
burns so bright. The sea is on fire, the light, it burns so bright. With the burning fire's hot, never ignore your heart. And I just can't take the sun, living on back to the start. With the burning fire's hot, never ignore your heart. And I just can't take the sun, living on back to the start.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've all brought your dancing shoes, because we're going to bring the party to ya. So why don't you all put your hands in the air and get ready to punch the sky.
The seas, the light, the city, tonight. The seas, the fire, it burns tonight. You're burning to my heart, you're burning inside of me. You're moving to the top, I don't know what it's gonna be. You're burning to my heart, you're burning inside of me. You're burning to my day, I don't know what I'm going to. Hey, you're burning to my heart, it's burning inside of me. You're moving to the top, it's so hard, what to do, it's hard, what to do, it's hard, what to do. Just take my hand and you will see. The fire, the light, it burns so bright tonight. The fire, the light, it burns so bright tonight. With the burning fire's hot, never ignore your heart. And I just can't take the sun, living on back to the start. With the burning fire's hot, never ignore your heart. And I just can't take the sun, living on back to the start. With the burning fire's hot, never ignore your heart. And I just can't take the sun, living on back to the start. With the burning fire's hot, never ignore your heart. And I just can't take the sun, living on back to the start. Burning fire's hot, never ignore your heart. Just can't take the sun, living on back to the start. The fire's hot, never ignore your heart. Just can't take the sun, living on back to the start. The fire, the light, it burns tonight. The fire, it burns. The light, tonight, tonight, tonight. Hey, 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 Sky is so bright. These are the things that I can't live without. Night sky is so bright. These are the things that I can't live without.
If you enjoyed that, then make sure to get the live finale on the 4th of June in the Stratford Arts House. Get your tickets now.
Well, yeah, you know what time it is for though, don't you?
Give me a clue, Lish. It's time for Mow Through Madness.
I'm Callum. And I'm Tommy, and coming up on today's show, we have useful tips for you young drivers out there. And later on, we'll be joined by the best drag racing car, Shakespeare County Raceway. As well as being joined by Bruno, Chief Fire Marshal at Shakespeare County Raceway with his brilliant Dodge fire truck. But first, here's the news.
Hello and welcome to Motor Madness. Today we're just going to kick off with the news. Recently, Yamaha have launched a new 125 motorbike. It's called the MT125. Not very original, but it's an amazing bike. It was released about 2 weeks ago now. Still yet to be given a price.
There it is, yeah.
There's a picture on the screen now. It's classed as a naked bike because, as you saw, there wasn't much colour on it because it's more stripped down to the bone to show off the interior of the bike. It goes 0 to 70, which is the max it can go. But apart from that, cheap to insure and good fun to ride on.
I mean, I don't really like bikes, but actually look quite cool.
It does look quite cool
on that screen there.
Until I crash it when I get it.
You're gonna get it?
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Like every finger and toe, everything crossed that you're gonna get it.
Yeah, hopefully.
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 So recently, Longmartin Airfield was at risk of being sold, but the good news is it has remained unsold and drag racing will continue as normal. I find that, I'm just so happy about that.
Well, you're happy because you work there, don't you?
Yeah, I am.
And what do you do on the?
I work in the Fire Road.
Fire Road, which is there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's there's the start line.
You're trying to make this as if it's not a very big role, aren't you?
Well, there's a start line and there's Callum, everyone. So if something happened there, Callum can't do squat about it because he's too busy getting tea and coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I get paid to do, is drink tea and coffee all day.
But no, I quite like drag racing.
I love it. I love it.
I like Yanks, isn't it?
Yanks weekend, which is coming up this weekend. It's meant to be the biggest weekend we've had by far.
Yeah, 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
But it stops 12ish on Monday.
Yeah, I think so.
But it's meant to be nice Sunday and Monday, so come on down.
Yeah.
And have some fun.
I think we have a VT from one last year.
Yep, and here it is.
So, welcome back. And in the studio with us today we have Jake, who works as a fire marshal at the raceway. So, welcome, Jake.
Thank you.
One of the more important jobs. As you can see, he actually has a uniform, so he's already more important.
Yeah.
This is really... Anyway, so what is your role at the drag racing strip?
Fire marshal.
You introduced him as that. Jake, you're a fire marshal. What does that entail?
Putting out fires, cutting people out of cars, and tea and coffees.
tea and coffee.
Same as me then.
Yeah. So you must bump into each other quite a bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
What's the worst fire you put out?
Well, you know, you said he doesn't do much.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to take a bite out of my sandwich. Next thing we hear over the radio, fire, fire. I run out of the VIP and I see Callum there with an extinguisher, kind of go, oh, fire. And just blast the fire himself. So we did quite well. So that was probably the worst one.
Did quite well there.
And that was on the start line, I presume, then?
No.
Fire at Road.
It was in my fire at Road.
Oh, was it?
See?
So, okay, I get it. Semi-important. I believe you're going to talk to us about some fire extinguishers.
Yeah. What fire extinguisher have you brought with you today?
What have I got here? Oh. I've got CO2.
CO2. Now, what do you mainly use that for?
Putting out fires.
What types of fires, Jake?
Hot ones. No, any really. This one is jack of all trades, really.
Okay.
Whereas the powders and the foams are specialist kind of ones. You'd use the foam, I think, on fuel fires or powder. You can use them for fuels and electrical fires, but this one's good for everything, really.
So is that your personal preference?
My favourite
thing
one.
you go to straight away?
And it's loud.
Yes,
Mate,
it is
I
very loud.
I won't prove
No, we won't do it in here. No.
But it's good fun. It's good fun.
It is good fun, isn't it? So, with the CO2, is that all you have at the track, or
no? We have everything.
You do have everything.
We have
on your
water.
truck.
We have powder. We have what's the other one? Foam.
You're the fire marshal. You should be telling.
Oh, I should be, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
And then we've got a big, massive water tank with a pump for big fires.
And that's on the Dodge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the Dodge.
Yeah, we were going to have Bruno, who was going to bring in the Dodge, but sadly he couldn't make it today, which is a bit of a shame.
I get to come on.
But we
So Jake's on instead.
I'm the
We've got
replacement.
the third best thing. So.
Oh.
Sorry. Anyway, so thank you very much, Jake.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah, you can go. Now then, next up, we're going to be talking a bit about car insurance.
Yeah, for first-time drivers out there, I'm sure you've all tried to insure a car, and it's quite pricey.
It is.
If you'll all agree. I believe it's about 1,200 to 2,000 for a girl, and as much as like 1,400
14,000,
to
wow.
2,500 for guys. So it's quite staggering amounts, really.
It is very pricey. Yeah.
So we got some useful tips on how you can try and save yourself a bit of money.
Yeah. Number one, which I can definitely recommend, is after you've passed your test, is to go and do the Pass Plus course. Now, the Pass Plus course, you basically will go through driving on motorways, wet weather conditions, and nighttime driving. And it's a very cheap and easy way to bring down your car insurance. I managed to get mine down by £600 just by doing that course, which only cost me 60 quid. So,
and it's useful to know, isn't it? Because if
It is
you're going to go on a
useful to know,
motorway
yeah.
and you've never done it, it's a bit nerve-wracking to have all those places where you could be going and to pull off in junctions.
especially in wet weather, especially when you get
wet weather, dark, on the motorway. I mean,
all
you've covered
three
yourself there.
you're covered. The next one, which is very good, it brings it down a hell of a lot, is the black box. Now, the black box is like a telemetry.
Like that big?
Yep, and it goes underneath your dashboard, and it basically, it looks at your acceleration, your speed, where you're going, and what times you're driving. And basically, by sticking to the rules and the curfews, you can get your car insurance down to as low as about £200 for a first-time driver, which is just incredibly good.
It is amazing, but it is only if you do as they. If it registers you going like 110 everywhere, then it's
your car
gonna
insurance
go up.
goes up.
But if you register as going 60, which is the legal limit, then it goes down. So it is worth doing, as long as you stick to the rules. But that's pretty much the only way you can lower them.
So about bikes, what would you suggest? Is there any courses that people on bikes can do?
Depending on what bike you're getting, if you're going 50 to 125, you only need a CBT, which is compulsory basic training, which lasts for 2 years. It's like £90 for a course, which is like all day. They basically just teach you in a little area, take you out on the road, and then they give you a piece of paper saying, yeah, you're safely on the road. But you can only do that at 17 to 18 is the age you can do that. But you can do it throughout. But at 18, you're allowed to upgrade to a 250 if you do another test, but it's not worth doing because the bikes aren't exactly faster, better, and tall, so it's more money, and you don't really gain anything.
So how much was your insurance when you got yours?
For the bike that we saw earlier, if I wanted to insure that, it comes to £649 fully comped, including leather protection, which is quite good. So if I did have a crash and I was in a whole leather suit and my helmet, and they had to cut the helmet off and cut the leathers off, my insurance will actually replace them. So, because your leathers are like, my jacket's 70 odd quid, helmet was 60, but I did pay extra because I get sunglasses. 20 quid just for a little switch there, and sunglasses go down. But totally worth it.
Is that all you wanted? Just
40 quid for a normal one, but for that little button, I get sunglasses that go down like that, so works for me. And then boots are like 40 quid, and trousers like 30, 20. So they'll cover you for all that, which is quite nice.
See, I'm quite shocked that it'll be quite low, especially you. I've seen you on a moped, and you're, let's not say safe.
I'm pretty safe, but yeah. That's all we've got time for, unfortunately.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah. So hopefully we'll do another show, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Well, that was Motoring Madness. Brilliant show, wasn't it?
It was really good, actually. I learned a lot of stuff. But up next is the fashion show. Hey, everyone, and welcome to Stratford College's Charity Fashion Show. I'm Alicia Morris.
And I'm George Moran.
Today is all about raising money for Cancer Research UK. We will let you know later on in the show how to donate.
So we have loads coming up for you tonight, like the categories even. We got rock and punk, gender reversal, street styles. I can't wait. Can you, Alicia?
Nor can I. Let's get the show on the road.
So today we're raising money for Cancer Research UK, the world's leading charity dedicated to beating cancer through research. They save millions of lives by discovering new ways to prevent, diagnose and treat cancer.
Survival has doubled over the past 40 years. Every day in the UK there are more than 400 people diagnosed with cancer that will survive the disease for more than 10 years thanks to research.
They fund research into more than 200 types of cancer, from the most common such as breast, bowel, lung and prostate cancers to the rare types of tumours and children's cancers.
So here's how to donate. Just go to www.justgiving.com/Holly-Hughes 2014 to donate.
Even the smallest amount can make a difference. But for now, let's get on with the show. So first up, we have the category Street Styles, and modelling for us we have Jake, Chris and Glyn. Woo!
Peace up, A-Town down. Yeah, okay. Hush, hush, hush. Let's go. In the club with my homies, trying to get a little VI, keep it down on the low key. You should know how.
Some wonderful modelling for us there, lads. All of the money donated on the show is going straight to cancer research, so don't forget to donate by going to www.justgiving.com/Holly-Hughes 2014.
It's for a great cause. But first, though, we have a small video to show you produced by Cancer Research UK. It's about what they're doing to fight cancer.
Our vision is to bring forward the day when all cancers are cured. More people are being diagnosed with cancer than ever before. Around 330,000 people are diagnosed every year in the UK. This figure is expected to increase to more than 425,000 by 2030. In the 1970s, less than a quarter of people with cancer survived. But over the last 40 years, survival has doubled. Today, half will survive. Our ambition is to accelerate progress and see 3/4 of people surviving the disease within the next 20 years. More than 4 in 10 cancers could be prevented by lifestyle changes, such as not smoking, keeping a healthy weight and cutting down on alcohol. Smoking doesn't just cause lung cancer, it accounts for around 1/5 of all cancer cases. Reducing the number of people smoking by 1% could save 3,000 lives per year in the UK, and we will work towards the day when the UK is tobacco-free. Fewer than 1 in 10 people with bowel cancer are diagnosed at the earliest stage. But if the disease is spotted at this point, more than 9 out of 10 people can be successfully treated. Survival rates are still very low for some cancers, such as pancreatic, lung, esophageal cancers, and brain tumours. We fund over 4,000 scientists, doctors, and nurses across the UK, and give over 33,000 people with cancer the chance to join one of our trials to bring about new treatments. With your help, we will beat cancer sooner.
That just shows the wonderful work that has been done over the past years to help people with cancer within the UK. So don't forget to donate by going to www.justgiving.com/Holly-Hughes 2014.
Moving on with the show, though, we have Lazy Sundays featuring Holly and Izzy.
Woo!
Don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything.
Oh, I want it to be Sunday right now, George.
Me too, but if there's one thing I want more, it's to remind people again to keep donating. All you need to do is go to www.justgiving.com/Holly-Hughes 2014. Just hit donate, it makes a difference.
Indeed it does. But moving on to our next catwalk category that we have today is rock and roll, featuring Ellie, Harry, Jack and Jake, modelling that for us today.
Wow, we've got some rockers here, haven't we, Alicia?
Yeah, we're moving on to our next category, which is, I'm sure that most people will really find funny this evening, is gender reversal.
Oh.
Question right now, baby. Beauty queen on a silver screen, living life like I'm in a dream.
was brilliant. That has got to be my favourite category so far.
Same, but worryingly though, them guys really did make convincing girls.
Yes, indeed, they did. But the competition's hotting up now, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is getting fierce up in here, don't you think?
In fact, I feel so hot. It's like I'm being slow roasted. I'm not sure if that's the fierceness of the competition or just these lights, which are keep really warm, aren't they? Just boiling.
George, that was a terrible joke. That was quite awful. Let's be honest here. Anyway, let's move on to our next category. Anyway, let me remind you that we need to keep on donating to cancer research today, and we also have a short VT to show you there from Stephen's story.
The old saying goes, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But what do you do when life gives you cancer? This is not a sob story, this is Stephen's story. I was diagnosed in September 2010. Altogether, I've undergone about 7 lots of surgery, 30 sessions of radiotherapy, and 4 different regimes of chemotherapy, and soon I'll be starting a 5th. The aim of Stephen's story is to spread as much positivity as possible, to show people what it's like to have something go wrong with your life but not to be defined by it.
I think one of the things that Stephen always stresses is, I may have cancer, but cancer doesn't have me. It doesn't have to be about suffering.
1 week after the original operation to remove tumours from my bowel, and one day I was at hospital, I ended up going to a fancy dress party. The surgeon gave me advice to go home, take it easy and basically do nothing. But I decided to go to this party dressed as a granny, in a wheelchair. And because of how much weight I'd lost and because of how thin and pale I was pretty convincing. But by the end of the night I was being pushed around in front of a conga line in my wheelchair, having an absolutely fantastic time. And this was me from the off making a statement of how I was going to overcome my illness.
Stephen Sutton was an exceptional student. Exceptional in academic terms, securing some of the best results we have ever seen in the history of this school.
He was going through chemo once a fortnight, and literally the only time he had off school throughout the whole thing were the 3 days where he was having the chemo.
Stephen is perhaps the most amazing person I've ever met, you know, let alone student.
He's very special because he refuses to let this beat him or govern the rest of his life.
He stuck 2 fingers up at cancer, basically. And I think that's the kind of attitude that the people in this school needed to see.
It's made lots of young people here think quite differently about the sorts of decisions they're making and how they need to make the best of their opportunities.
In a weird way, I actually see my first cancer diagnosis as a good thing. It was a huge kick up the backside that gave me a lot of motivation for life. On 13th of January 2013, I made a Facebook page called Stephen's Story. On the page, I included a bucket list of 46 things I want to achieve in the near future. Some of the things on my bucket list include skydiving, crowd surf in a rubber dinghy, the drum in front of a huge crowd. I ended up doing this live at Wembley. Hug an animal bigger than me was also on the list. Another thing on the bucket list was to get a tattoo. I ended up getting a troll doll tattooed underneath my armpit, with my armpit hair doubling up as a troll doll's hair. Since starting the bucket list, I've had people come up to me and offer to raise funds for me, i.e. for me personally, to go on a holiday or to tick off another item of my bucket list. But I've actually refused and decided to give the money to charity instead.
I think when Stephen started his bucket list, we never expected it to go where it's gone, and the fact that he's inspired and motivated so many people.
Stephen rang me up and decided that forget the bucket list, don't waste your efforts, let's singly focus on raising money.
Since starting the bucket list, my life has changed completely. I'm now doing so many weird and wonderful things and so much more. The amount of opportunities I'm having chucked my way is absolutely immense, and the one thing I've really enjoyed is the fundraising and helping others. So that's the main thing I now want to concentrate on.
Stephen's story is truly inspirational. Sadly, Stephen died on the 14th of May, but he has managed to raise £3.5 million for Cancer Research UK. So don't forget to keep on donating by going to www.justgiving.co.uk/Holly-Hughes 2014.
He did so much to help people with cancer all around the UK that we, you know, very good person. But we must move on with the show. Moving swiftly on. It's time for our last but definitely not least category today.
Summer party.
Let's
Woo! Wow, that was certainly a good way to end the show there. So can we give our models again another round of applause? Do you read that? Do you read that?
Let's get them all back on stage. Come on, everybody, all back on stage. Goodness, everyone give them one more final round of applause. That was... wow.
What a show, George.
Indeed it was. We hope you guys enjoyed watching it as we enjoyed doing it.
But don't forget to donate by going to www.justgiving.com/Holly-Hughes 2014.
It's been great fun, but I think that we need to give one more round of applause and a cheer to the models again. Come on, everybody, come on.
And that's truly all we have time for there on the show. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.
Well done, Alicia. That was fantastic presenting.
Thank you. Thank you.
Up now, we have a few films that we're going to show on our reviewing show.
So here's the short film review show.
Hello there and welcome to Stratcast Behind the Lens. My name is Harry and today we're delving into the rapidly expanding world of filmmaking using one of these. That's right, you too can make a movie just simply using your mobile phone. Here at Stratford-upon-Avon College, a group of media students were assigned the arduous task of creating, directing and filming a 5-minute film of their choice using their very own mobile phone. We'll be watching a couple of the finest and interviewing some of the innovative young talents about their films throughout the show. First up, we're going to be watching a powerful and interpretive piece called Say Something by our very own Alana Jones. Prepare to be moved.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I am feeling so small. It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. And anywhere I would have followed you. Oh, say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something.
That's right, a very powerful short film there, showing emotions and narrative through interpretive dance. The idea itself is only made more incredible by the fact that it was filmed on a phone. Absolutely incredible there, and I'm sure there'll be many a teary eye after that. But we have another meaningful and quite incredible film we've got next for you, using an iPhone app for stop animation and a lot of spare time. It's The Artist by Jake Hayes. So we've got Jake here with us in the studio to have a quick chat with us about his masterpiece. So Jake, what gave you the inspiration to make a film such as this?
I don't know, because I just kind of thought long and hard about it, and everyone's been through the story like they've ever felt rejected or just haven't really felt wanted. And I just kind of wanted to portray that message through the film, and the best way I thought I could do that was through the little art mannequin.
It's very cute. You certainly did a good job there, and I'm sure we've all felt that way. So can you explain to me sort of what challenges you faced making this?
Yeah, timing of it. It took so long to do. I mean, ages. It took about 2 weeks for me
Really?
to actually film everything. The biggest challenge was actually trying to make it balance.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah, it's got sticky pads on the bottom of it.
Just sitting here, it's shaking like.
Yeah.
You can see it there.
Yeah, it's got sticky pads, so whenever he used to be on one foot when he walked,
yeah,
he used to topple over and then have to restart the whole scene again.
That must have been very horrible to film.
Yeah.
So, thanks for your time, Jake.
Thanks.
And next up, we've got a very amusing and cute one, Ducks vs. Dog by Ellie Gowers. Viewers beware though, the upcoming film does contain extreme cuteness and it's got some brilliant hidden morals. Here it is.
Lots to do today, lots to do today. Oh, what do I tell the others? Oh no, oh no!
A new dog, you say? Are you sure, Diana?
Yes, Diablo, I know what I saw. I saw it with my own eyes. It was stood right there, snooping around, eyeing up the Robinson's puppies like it's its next snack.
Okay, don't panic. I will, take a closer look at this specimen tomorrow morning before we do anything.
Be careful, Diablo. Don't get yourself hurt. He could be dangerous.
Don't worry, señorita. I will be fine.
Okay, what's the deal with you two then, Diana?
I don't know, Donna. I just think nothing's going to be working out. I mean, he's Mexican. I'm English. We're completely different.
But you know what they say, girl. Opposites attract. Besides, a little birdie told me has a soft spot for you.
Yeah, but it's one of those pesky swans, always getting into other people's business, thinking they're royalty.
Look at you. This is my part now. I'm Ed Dog, you got me. If I see you near here again, I'll make you pay.
Aye. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Maybe I should head back. Hola, mi amigo. The name's Diablo. And you?
Are you talking to me?
Yes. I mean, I don't have to talk to you. Oh, no, mi amigo. I was being nice.
The name's Buster. Tomorrow when I come back for walkies, I do not want to see you ducks.
I didn't realize someone as mean as you could pull off a pink ball like that.
All you do is cause trouble and get everywhere. I don't want to see you again, you get me? Next time, Diablo, it'll catch you and your little friends.
What's the plan then? Dude, what are we gonna do about this gnarly dog?
Aye, his name is Buster. He is, how you say, very mean.
But that bow, he looks so innocent.
I know, even I wouldn't wear that.
Yeah, but Diana, you could so totally pull that off. It would look so ream on you.
Oh, darling, darling.
Guys, we have a serious situation on our hands. You're talking about bows?
Sorry.
As I was saying, yes, he wears a silly bow. I feel sorry for the guy, to be honest. But he is a bit of a jerk. I mean, he tried to eat me.
Diablo, I told you, you could get hurt.
I know, but I didn't. I advise all of you amigos to stay away from him.
So, what's the plan then, dude? Baywatch?
The plan. Well, I know. Look, me and Joe will get up at the crack of dawn and we'll wait by the park gates and we will chase him out.
To be torn to shreds, and trust me, you don't want to end up like shredded duck like my aunt did. It was pretty horrendous.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, but I think he is being serious, Delilah.
Can we help? Diablo? Duke? Please?
Absolutely not. No. No way, Jose.
But why? We never get a say in any of these things. Why can't we do something fun for a change?
We'll see.
You know, dude, I've been thinking, I hope we make out this alive. You're like the brother I never had. I dig you, dude.
Don't worry, mi amigo. I am positive we will make out of this alive. Have you got the braid packed?
Yeah, dude, under my wing.
I thought I told you kids to leave, and oh look, you're still here. This is my part now. We clear?
Excuse me, but who do you think you are? Coming in and ordering us around like this? Back off, dude, and chill out, bro.
Duke, I don't think you want to do... Diana, I told you to stay behind.
And miss out on all the action? No chance. Come on, doggy. Let's see if your bark is worse than your bite.
I will get you, bird.
Come on, Buster. I'd like to see you try.
Diana, he will hurt you. Stop.
I am, huh?
Charge!
Goodness me, no!
Diana, thank Braid you're okay. You could have gotten hurt.
But I'm not, am I?
I have to say, it was a rather good plan. But please don't do that to me again, okay?
Oh, Diablo.
Wanna go get some bread?
Guys, shh, look over there, it's Buster. Diablo, where do you think you're going? Come back.
Diablo, is it? Oh, I'm sorry about yesterday. I want us to be friends. I guess I just like being in charge, but yeah, I don't want to cause any more fuss.
Mi amigo, that is perfectly alright. This park is big enough for the both of us to share, I say. I want us all to be amigos here.
Well, that's good then, mate.
Just fantastic. Again, done on a mobile phone, which proves that anyone can make a great little film. No excuses about cameras. However, our final film has a secret. But before we watch out and find about the secret, let's watch it. The Boy and His Dog short with a twist, Willow by Zach Bowen. there was in fact 2 versions of that film, one with sound, one without. You can search for the version on sound on YouTube. It's called Willow Short Film. We thought the one without sound would be more effective as it adds more emotion. So Zach, I believe that you filmed that using a flip cam instead of a phone, is that correct?
Yeah, this is the camera I used, just because my phone didn't have, very good video quality, yeah. So from college, I borrowed this, and it kind of just replicates.
Yeah, it's quite similar to some like Motorola phones, I think. So
yeah, it kind of just replicates, like,
It does indeed.
Camera phone.
So in that case, what do you think the difference is, quality-wise, between the flip cam and a couple of the other short films we've seen using an actual phone?
I don't think there's any difference in terms of like how good the film would be. Obviously, like some people like can't look past like the quality of it. So if they see it's bad quality, they're like,
I'm a bit like that myself, to be honest.
Yeah, but I don't think it makes a difference at all. Only with that, I could stick it on a tripod and get smoother shots.
That is a big advantage. So do you think anyone watching the show can go out and make a film on their mobile phone, or do you have to have certain skills or certain abilities to do it?
Like mobile phones at the moment are so good. Like the quality on them is amazing, so like pretty much anyone can do it now, and I do recommend anyone to do it because it's just, as long as you've got the patience and the creativity, it's so easy.
Just like in Jake's film, that must have taken him so long to do.
Yeah, I don't have the patience for that.
I don't either, to be honest. So there's no reason why you at home cannot make a great film in your spare time, but I'm afraid, speaking of time, we're out of it. But thanks to our guests on the show today, Zach and Jake, and for the wonderful films we've seen. So thanks for watching and stay tuned.
Unfortunately, that is all the time that we have got for today.
But let's welcome back Holly and Harry, who were presenting this morning.
Hello.
Guys, what was your favourite part of the day today?
I'd have to go with the sketch show on the side. I thought it was brilliantly directed,
here we go.
brilliantly acted. In fact, if you want to see more of me acting, then just message Stratcast and I'll get some stuff done. Yeah.
What about you, Holly?
I think my favourite bit was Blin getting caked.
That was was quite a good part, to be honest.
Come on, it was funny.
I think he's still wiping the cake off his nose.
Yeah.
What about you, Alicia?
Well, most of it really. I'll probably say the fashion show and Came Out as well.
So thank you for everyone today. We have now got one last surprise. We now have a lip sync that will be coming up next.
Why, this car is automatic. It's systematic. It's hydromatic. Why, it's greased lightning. Greased lightning. Get some overhead lifters and 4-barrel quads, oh yeah. Keep talking, won't keep talking. Fuel injection cut up in chrome-plated rods, oh yeah. I'll get the money, I'll get the money. With the 4-speed on the floor, never waiting at the door. You know that ain't fish, never get lots of tin. Greased lightning. Greased lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile. Greased lightning, no greased lightning, you're coasting through the lap trial. Greased lightning, you are spring, your chicks are cream. For greased lightning, we'll get some purple French tail, that's 30-inch things, oh yeah. A Palomino dashboard and dual muffin tins, oh yeah. With new pistols, clubs, and shots, I can get on my rocks. You know that I ain't bragging, she's a real pussy wagon. Greased lightning, greased lightning, you're burning up the corner line. Greased lightning, greased lightning, greased lightning, you're crossing through the heat lap trial. Greased lightning, you are supreme, the chicks are cream. For greased lightning, greased lightning, you're burning up the corner line. Greased lightning, greased lightning, you're crossing through the heat lap trial. Greased lightning, you are supreme, the chicks are cream. For greased lightning, greased lightning, you're burning up the corner line. Greased lightning, greased lightning, you're crossing through the heat lap trial. Greased lightning, you are supreme, the chicks are cream. For greased lightning, greased lightning, you're burning up the corner line. Greased lightning, greased lightning, you're crossing through the heat lap trial. Greased lightning, you are supreme, the chicks are cream. For greased lightning. takes the blue out of his life.